And then he actually started playing pretty dang good. He looks yeah. That just means the camera is
There's just one thing coming.
There, 3 players live.
Ooh! Bruh.
Let's go to preview.
Yeah.
That was horrible.
Time I'll move now. Sorry, I kind of left it in between. Just trying not to. I take care. I take care. Yeah, I see.
I am much better going this way,
That you are.
but I think that is a better shot. So, we'll go there. Yeah. Pretty bad, actually.
There's a good.
Good job.
4-7, qualified. Or just, so option.
You can have that one.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
You can have that, I was just gonna make sure you got that one. Yeah.
Complete. Oh my god.
So I'm going for the 5, I take it. Huh?
Yeah. Push? We're allowed to push in the middle of the red, right?
No.
It's real clean. Didn't even touch the other ball.
Ready?
Now I got
There's
7.
my 7.
Brandy coming, Kyle, or staying home?
No, she actually has to take Blade's volleyball, so she's gonna be watching from online. Yeah. They have caption now.
Oh. Sweet. Interesting. Okay.
Five in the corner.
I played Kyle, I played Brandon, and Scott, and Kevin and Andy.
I'm gonna let you guys have it.
And I played his buddy.
Did I play Pop?
No.
Or,
What was his name? Ben. He demolished me. But I also was not on my game at all that day.
We don't need to announce defenses.
Nah,
Yeah.
we do them late just for stats.
Right.
Now, I guess it's a question of
Eight ball.
play a safety.
8 ball's a little different.
So you just don't make your object ball and
Call safety.
call a safety.
Me and Matt just had that same discussion. Yeah, it doesn't. Oh, no, 8 ball's different. You know what I'm talking about. If you want to, look. I'm not gonna use it, but if and it comes down to it, you think?
I wonder, they can't gas safe their shit with this too. Or we got fire in that shop also, but.
Well, you might try, but I don't think you would.
I got you on the 9.
Shape was great. Didn't quite get the push on the 8 where I wanted.
No, that worked out.
Yeah.
Just missed.
It's all good. Trust me, there's no judgment from me. That's all right.
It's much better E01 too. I love them shot.
Yeah.
Good shot. Little harder, she said.
Alright, let's go over here.
It's kind of cozy.
Yeah, it's nice.
I haven't been here since you.
Oh, you
Yeah.
just did it.
You did it.
Oh,
Oh,
like
full
this.
tiles even. Good job. He said he just moved it up a little bit.
Crazy boy.
Is it?
Yes. I thought I heard it.
That's
why I
was staring at you. I was looking
around.
around, I was like,
No, I
what are
heard
you
it
doing?
too, and I was like,
Click,
maybe
click,
it
click,
was
click,
a
click.
table when I walked by or something.
Go down to this corner over here to the left.
Good
Nice.
shot. Very nice shot, Kyle. Nice out, guy.
I think we're ready to start. Who's unlagging?
Yep.
It's about that time. It is. You're right. You're right.
I'm fine with Michael.
Go for it. Go for it.
Alright.
Lag away. But I think I am
I'm a
gonna
little
go.
superstitious if you see the green ball in that corner.
We're just lagging for the break.
Yeah.
Okay.
Grab my green ball.
Automatically we start with 8 ball.
Yep. 8, 9, 10. Yep.
Oh, that's fine.
Is yours one of those?
Yeah, that's the one I went and found.
You couldn't have
I
gotten
searched for it, did a little work.
Ooh.
I like this spot.
Alright,
The heat. The heat.
Got the heat going, huh?
Yeah.
Sorry. Good luck.
Good.
Absolutely.
Alright, Nisi, we're starting.
Game time, baby.
Lagging.
Oh boy. Mine's dying.
Run down,
Mine's
man.
dying.
Run it down, man.
Alright.
You want to rack your own or no?
I feel the losers have to have a job, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't disagree.
So, do you want?
I never like cracking my own rack.
You're probably right.
Transition.
What up? It's Road Player.
All right, double check the volume. We're just
Mic.
testing the volume out really quick,
Like,
then we'll get it underway.
it's so loud.
You gotta hear yourself in there too.
It's really
All
loud.
right, it's good. That's good.
It's really loud.
Yep, that's what it's supposed to be. It's easier to give people the volume control if they can turn down the volume.
It's too loud. Though.
I'm just saying, like it's easier to give them the volume control, turn it down, than to turn it up. Because if we're too quiet, it's really hard to turn that up. Also, welcome everybody. Welcome back for season 3. My name is John, and this is Nisi, my lovely wife.
Nisi the Nisi.
It looks like they have already got stuff a little underway there. Went ahead of time a little bit, but that's okay.
Loud is better. Oh, Jerry's giving us good feedback. Hi, Jerry. How's it going?
And as you can see, some of the things have changed with the layout, and some of the changes have changed with us. We're actually in a separated part from the players now, so the players cannot actually hear what we're saying and what we're doing.
We can say whatever we want.
Yep. So we can talk about the game strategy a little bit more now and what they're doing and things like that. It's kind of nice.
At full volume. Oh, Jerry, me too, man. John said I can't eat pizza on stream, though. Too much ASMR.
You want to give them a little lowdown on the match today?
Yeah, first I want to give a shout out to our normal commentators, John and Michael. Michael's sick today, so this is not your normal. But shout out to everybody out there. Today's match is Matt Mears and Kevin O'Neill versus Kyle Hagar and Sean Doyle. They're playing a regular doubles match in a gauntlet style 8-ball, 9-ball, and 10-ball. Every 2 racks, they'll be switching games. And the winners have to keep their rotation. The losers can change if they want. And it's a race to 11. Whew.
Yep. And it looks like they've already got everything underway. So here we go. Looks like Kyle's getting ready to shoot. Kyle apparently has been doing pretty good this year at pool. So you think he's went up from a skill level 3 in APA to a 5. So that's pretty good. That's a pretty solid jump. 2 skill levels. Looks like he overcut that a little, but got a ball in the side pocket. So they are playing 8-ball. They're playing call pocket, I believe.
Oh, yes. Let me read you the rules, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Oh, hey, check that out. The restream puts the chat from... Hey, Ricky! From Facebook onto YouTube. Look at that.
Yep, I set it up that way earlier. Yeah.
Awesome! Such a good team. The best team.
You told me I had to get everything set up, so I stayed down here and set it
I
up.
didn't tell you I had to get everything set up. I had to go to do some stuff. And then I got stressed out. And so then you had to kind of finish it for me. Okay, the rules of the game are... Okay. Gauntlet match, 8, 9, 10 ball. Rotate format every 2 racks until a team reaches 11 wins. No wins on the break. Spot at the end of breaking team's turn. Alternate breaks. Call ball in pocket in 8 and 10 ball. Call 9 and 9 ball. No 3 foul. Can push. Only the winning team must keep rotation into the new rack. The losing team can change. And I think they decided not to count a scratch on the 8 ball. I think that's what they did.
I think it was a little further down in the chat. But anyways, let's look at the match. See what's going on.
What's going on? What's going
It
on?
looks like he just got safetied. I think here's a good opportunity to really just try to kick at this ball.
Oh,
But
man.
the rough part about this kind of shot, though, is like even if you kick at it and make it, if you don't hit that hard enough, you're gonna get behind the 8. So you're gonna like be pretty stuck on yourself. See, this is the stuff me and Michael can't really talk about when we're sitting by the table, because that, like, talking about that specific thing might alter the way that they actually shoot the shot. So it's
Yeah.
kind of nice that we're able to sit here and talk about it now. See, he's kicking it kind of soft, which is not what you want to do in that shot. You really want to kick that hard. You want to make sure that you get rail first and then the ball. That way it runs off the 3 and comes back out for your 15 ball.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, I am unprepared. I didn't study for this test. I'm here for the entertainment factor.
Like, shots like that, though, are not lower skill level shots. Shots like that are things that you really don't think about until you start getting up and, a little bit higher of a skill level, 500 plus at least, and farther rate, and so forth and so on.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not even close to being there at all, ever.
You shoot great, though. God, it still amazes me how like consistent you are with shooting. That was a good shot.
That was nice.
Yeah, because he got the 2 and broke out the 7.
Yes, it is.
Because really on that shot, trying to make sure that you have a shot on the 7 after that, it's really hard.
Where's the 7? The red one?
It's right there on the right. Yeah.
Oh, okay. You want to switch? I can't see it. Or I need glasses.
This is the one that the viewers are seeing right now.
Yeah, I know.
You want to see it, or do you want the viewers to see it?
I want to see it.
Do you want to push this in then?
No, it's just okay, you're talking about the ball on the right, and I'm like looking at this one like, which one is he talking about? And I don't know what you're talking about.
All right, so now this shot kind of comes down to you have to shoot this off the rail, and you have to run into the 12, into the pocket, and you might actually knock that out of the pocket. But the tricky part about this shot is you actually have to go 2 rails with your cue ball to get behind the 8 ball. Otherwise, you're not really going to have a good shot on your 8 ball. And it's important to not only get that shot, but also get your next shot. Or my bad. Actually, I can't tell. If that looks like that might be the 4-5. So the 4 might be right there. And so he actually might try to combo this. But you could still go off the rail and get on the 4 ball if that's the case, which is what it looks like it appears to be. But he'll probably... Yeah, he's going for the combo.
Oh. Was that on purpose, you think?
I don't think so. I think he was going for the combo. I think he was going for make it.
Kyle's very festive shirt. He's got a Frenchies and Santa Claus hats. He said the Frenchies came to play. So you know he means business.
Yeah, in case you guys don't know, he breeds French Bulldogs.
Oh yeah, if anybody's looking for a Frenchie, him and his wife Brandy. They got the hookup.
For the French Bulldogs.
Yep.
That was a good shot. That was a really good shot by Kyle. Jacked up on a ball like that, if you really don't hit like center ball, then it can throw it left or right. So the shots are actually a lot harder than most people think. What's up, Ricky? What's up, AJ? I didn't see you in the stream, man. Welcome. AJ joining us from Oregon, from all the way over there in that crazy,
AJ, you coming
crazy
from
city.
What crazy city?
Portland.
Portland. Is it your buddy?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he used to work in a similar area as me in Intel. And then he moved, and then I moved. So.
Oh. Let's see. Can you tell who's up? I was going to say who's up the bat. That's the wrong sport. Who's on the table based on their glove?
Actually, it's a little bit harder with the new camera setup, but I believe Matt's up to shoot right now.
Oh, yeah. Look, there's his purple. His purple outfit.
You can kind of tell, too, with like how people's pre-shot routines are.
Oh, hey, Corey. How's it going?
Got it. It was a good shot.
Nice.
See? And you hit that good, so now really on this you have to like really use like a soft draw to get this back for the 8. The soft draw is basically going to bring it back more on the 4. If you use a really hard draw, then you're actually going to probably end up closer to the side pocket.
Watch right here. Just something comes up right here. Oh, back here.
Oh, did you put that on there?
I don't think so. It might be on the floor where they jump.
Yeah, we can check it later. No
Okay.
worries.
Hey Corey, yep, it's a new setup. It's nice and warm in here actually, finally.
And what I said happened. Happened. He used the harder draw, didn't use that soft draw, went right for the side.
Nice.
Thanks, Corey. I appreciate it. We changed stuff around a little bit this year on everybody, so hopefully this works out pretty good.
Frenchie's came to play. So I'm gonna say every time he's got a good shot again, and Frenchie came to play.
Hopefully he's got enough room on this 9 ball to really shoot this in the side pocket without snookering himself behind the 8 ball. Yeah, Kyle's shooting good. This is much better than we've seen Kyle shoot like in the past year. So I think it's really good.
We were talking about this earlier. Kyle's been on the stream like 3 or 4 times.
3, I think.
I think
he's been on the stream 3 times.
Yeah, he was on a very, very, very early days road player in like 2021 September. Kevin O'Neill like the stream. Get off the stream, bro.
Yeah, you shouldn't be listening to us down there.
But while you're here, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and ring that bell. Let's see.
Oh,
Nice.
what a good shot.
Wow, nice shot.
Well, the tricky part of this shot is getting the cue ball to land somewhere for the 8-ball.
You know, I thought they were playing doubles, but it looks like they're playing Scotch doubles.
Yep, they're playing Scotch doubles.
Oh, that's my bad. That's my bad. Okay, they're playing Scotch doubles.
You made the poster.
I don't put how they're playing. Did I put how they're playing? Oh my goodness, it was such a mess trying to get this poster together.
Yeah, Corey said that he played against her.
Who played against her?
Matt. Or not Matt. Kyle.
Okay.
He seems like he's been getting pretty good.
So I was putting the poster together, and I was like, okay, it's December 1st, you know, whatever at this time. And I put a typo, December 2nd. They're like, Neezy, it's December 2nd. I was like, okay, that's fine, I'll fix it, no big deal. And then I was like, okay, just confirming, December 2nd, 6 p.m. They're like, Neezy, it's Friday, right? And I was like, yeah. Like, don't worry about it. I sent the poster of, like, every time we do it, I send a final poster, like, make sure your name's spelled right, make sure all the information, your photo's correct on there. And they're like, Neezy, it's the 1st. And I'm like, I don't know why I never have that
You're
much
like, I'm
problem.
never gonna get this.
Never.
Jack Burtner. Welcome to the show, Jack. How
Hey,
you doing,
Jack.
man?
Hey, we saw your message last night. We just, we were busy getting set up. So we saw you. Just haven't responded yet. See, there it is.
Yeah, we'll have you fix later.
Duty.
That's something we'll sit here and play around with right now.
Yeah, no stress for us.
Also, the stream is brought to you by Salado, and if you haven't tried Salado out, it's a pretty good way to find a match or find somebody who's around your Fargo rate to play in a match. The bigger it gets, then the more people who can sign up for those kind of matches too.
Yep.
So, just to let you know.
Yeah, Salato's an app you can download on your phone, iPhone and Android. It's free to search, I think. If you want to play a match, I think it's like $5.99, something like that.
It's so much a match to enter your stuff into Fargo rate. It's kind of weird how like the pay structure is kind of laid out. I do use it sometimes when I travel though. In case you guys don't know, I travel for work, but I use it when I travel to find matches sometimes out of state.
Mm-hmm.
And I've
But
found a
if you
few
don't know-
matches out of state.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the more it grows, the more people can find you.
Yeah.
Oof, that's really rough.
Oh,
Yeah, I really came down to that ball. Now the 8-ball is just kind of sitting in the pocket.
oh, there he is.
There it goes.
That's the first match down of season 3, episode 1.
1-0.
We got a brand new scoreboard going on here.
Yep. Scoreboard made by Nisi.
What up? It's really cool. I wish you guys could see like our setup on this side because it's like a whole like scoreboard. We got the chat, we got the video, we got the mics, we got a handsome guy right here. I'm just kidding.
Very bald man right here.
Okay.
Gotten balder since the last season. What's up?
Oh yeah. Have you really?
Oh god, for sure.
Are we gonna compare back? Oh, I hope I haven't got more bald. Shoot.
I hope you haven't got more bald too.
So, Road Player News, John got married this year. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Nisi.
Yay, we got married this year. It's fun times.
Yeah. How many months has it been now?
I don't know.
Like
6
5? 6. 6 months now. We've been married.
Long time. Let me tell you, we've been married as long as we have.
Seems like it's been pretty non-stop since we got married too. It's just been so busy.
I really thought that was going to be like the craziest time this year, but it stepped on the gas, definitely.
Oh yeah.
That's okay. I got you, right?
Gotcha.
All right. Very nice. Thanks, Jerry.
Appreciate it. We also, I just want to say thank you for all our friends that came out to hang out with us. Yeah, that was great. A lot of our friends came to. We had 2 wedding receptions, and the second wedding reception was mostly friends. And we're very blessed with how many friends we have. That's pretty awesome.
Yep.
Not a lot of people can say that. So
Pretty awesome.
yeah, it's pretty nice.
Okay, so I think we're still doing 8-ball. So is it every 2 matches that we're going to switch or every 2 games?
Every 2 games, I believe,
Every
they're
2.
gonna switch.
Okay. Interesting. We've had I feel like these guys came last year to do this style of play. Something similar,
They might
like
have done something
Nintendo.
similar.
It's hard for me to switch back and forth, kind of getting into a zone of like one. I feel like once you get into the zone of like really concentrating for one game, you just gotta switch.
Oh yeah, for sure. Well, he missed that, but doesn't look like he got too lucky with the miss. Well, maybe he did. Let's swap the cameras over to here. It looks like
Oh,
where
that
did Mike go?
looks like it's touching the other one.
Almost.
Wow.
Hard to tell on the camera really, but yeah, he had the 4 at least.
Yeah.
Now the 3's in a tough spot, so like the 3 and the 2 are really going to be the problem balls here if you're solids. So Stripes definitely has like a little bit of an advantage. So to make the 2, you really have to get on the other side of the 2, the closer end of the 2 to the rail. So you can either shoot it in the side pocket or you can shoot it all the way down table. Which I would say trying to get in a spot where you can shoot it all the way down table is probably a better spot to be in. But you have to shoot the 6 on this first, and then the 2, and then come back for the 3. It's kind of hard.
How would you even do that?
Well, probably right here I would shoot the 6 with a little bit of top, and that way it rolls underneath the 15, and then I'd probably shoot the 2 in the side, and then shoot the 3 after that.
Okay.
See, I really wouldn't have wanted to draw it right there.
Oh.
Like in those spots in
Wow.
8-ball, you really have to use your pattern to your advantage. Drawing back, I think, was like a little bit of a mistake there. Because you really have to take care of that 2 early. You want to take care of that 2 and the 6 early. If you want to run the stable out. If you don't want to run the stable out, it's more advantageous to probably play safe until you can run the table out.
When would you not want to run a table out, like strategically?
Depends on your skill level, but for higher skill levels, normally it's early in the match because people at higher skill levels are going to expect that they can run the table out, so they can run all 8 balls if they need to. That's just the expectation for a higher skill level player.
Mm-hmm.
Lower skill level player, you can get down to the last 3, and then play safe if you need to.
Okay.
Yeah, but higher skill level players definitely. Unless you know for sure that you can get in spots where you can get those balls out. And that's the spot where you want to be in. Yeah.
You know, on these overhead shots, I kind of wish we had like an indicator of like which team was shooting. You know, because I can't really see who's happening.
Weirdly enough, I can tell who's shooting by the way that they stand at the table. How close their legs are together. Hey, what's up, JW? It's good to see you, man.
What up? Thanks for liking the stream, my dude. Yeah, but right now, like, it's just a little hand.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's hard to see.
See, now your 2's in a different spot again, too. And I can't tell if they have enough room to actually cut that 3. The 3 or the 5 ball. Whatever that is on the rail. I think it's the 5 ball.
Just barely.
And funny enough, that's not a bad thing. Like, I know he did that on accident, but having the 1 right there in front of the pocket when you're still going to be struggling with your 5 ball because it's in such a bad spot, it's not a bad idea to let the other player clear out some room for you.
That's my strategy every time I miss.
It's not a bad strategy to have. But right here's a good spot. So, like, he has a really good angle on this 15 to actually be able to break that 10 ball out. If he can hit the fat part of the 3, meaning, like, you can make pretty full contact with it, like 100% contact, then he should be able to have a shot on his 14 and be able to break the 10 out at the same time on that shot.
Mm-hmm.
Am I hurting anyone's brain in the chat yet?
I'm having trouble keeping up, to be honest.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that goes into it, though, you know? You don't, like, a lot of people don't realize. Maybe this season we could get some 1 pocket on here. Be able to
Yeah, I
commentate
remember
some
you were
1 pocket.
saying you wanted to get some other types of games on here.
Yeah.
What did you want to get on here?
1 pocket wouldn't be bad. Maybe rotation wouldn't be too bad. Like a game of God. Why am I blanking here?
Straight pool?
Not straight pool. Straight pool wouldn't be bad. Straight pool would be fun to like see on the stream because I really don't know straight pool strategy too good. So
Yeah, so what was the rotation?
when
What's
you
a
put
rotation game?
rotation games are 9 and 10 ball.
Oh.
But I was thinking about God, I can't think of the name of it. I don't know why it's like blanking in my head right now. But where you put money on the 5 and put money on the 9, you have like
Oh, yeah.
4 or 5 people playing.
Ring game.
Ring game, yeah, ring game. That's what would be fun to have in here.
That would be fun. How many people would you need for that?
3 or more.
3 or more?
Yeah, 3 or more.
That wouldn't be too bad.
And then just decide how much you're gonna put on it.
Jerry says, have you ever heard of Asian John? He likes One Pocket.
Oh yeah, he plays at Mr. Q's, right?
Is this a person?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Thought it was like a game or something.
I think I've seen him at the One Pocket tournament they have there.
Have you ever played in a One Pocket tournament?
Yeah, a couple times. The problem with the One Pocket tournament sometimes though drives me a little batty is like how long some people take to make shots. Playing One Pocket.
What? You're telling me One Pocket's a slow game? That's crazy.
It's a very slow game sometimes, but some people make it even slower.
What?
Yes.
Like, take the snail speed and slow it down.
Oh, like 5 minutes for one shot.
Oh.
Every time. It's like you could be off the break. And
How
it would
did
be
you
fun.
have time to do this? The patience.
Retirement.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You know how much stuff you could do in 5 minutes.
Dude, you can sit over there. Like if I was in school, I'd just sit over there and do my homework. If I was waiting on that guy. Are you done yet?
Hey, that's not a bad study strategy if you need frequent breaks. So if you're in school and you need a break, learn how to play One Pocket.
I know. We get your sister more into One Pocket. Then she'll be able to study and play pool.
Oh, no. Studies first. Everyone else, okay, fine. And then Macy's do.
Oh yeah, John shoots good. He shoots really good. Jerry
Okay.
learned in his 20s.
You've learned how to play One Pocket in your 20s? Are you still waiting on the next shot or what? Oh, no.
I actually have a One Pocket mentor. So I've been really lucky with having that guy help me and coach me a lot. Yeah.
Nice.
You know my mentor. What do you mean?
I know. I've met him before.
And his wife.
And his wife. They're awesome.
Yeah, good people.
Yep. Okay, so I remember... Not that slow. I know, Jared. I'm just joking with you. Let's see. So you said One Pocket, Ring Game. We've been talking about Ring Game for like literally years now. Like we just need to get that going.
Yeah,
pick a
Ring
day.
Game's fun to watch. The harder part about Ring Game is just keeping score with how much money is really in the game. And Ring Game's kind of weird too. So I found this out this year.
What's that?
So in a lot of states, it's actually legal to gamble person to person.
Was that good?
Hey Jamie, we could help you find a match. Yeah, just gotta let us know. But
Yeah, we'll come.
you're allowed to gamble person to person. What you're not allowed to do is
Person to
make
dog.
side bets
Interesting.
in some states.
That's illegal.
It's really weird. That's the illegal part.
Wait. Okay. What states are these?
I'd have to look it up. I can't remember off the top of my head. It's
Georgia's
really
a little
weird.
funny about gambling, isn't it?
Georgia's a little funny about gambling. I think some corporation probably stepped in and talked them into
And I'm not gonna get
letting
into
people have the
tinfoil.
lottery and stuff like
Oh
that.
my God.
Oh, that's not tinfoil. I mean, that's just basic economics. Like, hey, I give you enough money, you let us
I'm still
do
not
lottery
gonna
here.
get into the tinfoil hat.
That's not
Oh
tinfoil.
my gosh.
Oh man. Somebody-
Oh no. Oh, we're on Twitch. Don't forget, people, we're on Twitch.
somebody's offering a promotion on
man.
Twitch.
Oh, the price is lower than any competitor.
Turn it on.
Oh, I don't even know how to block people on Twitch. Sorry, guys, for the chat. But Jamie says, y'all are back. I need to find an opponent and do this again. We would love to have anybody back. If you go, as always, go to our Facebook page. We're starting a different thing. So if you want to play and you don't have an opponent yet, just sign up and you'll join what's called the player community. And you can see other people that are looking for matches. So right now, Omid, and I'm gonna butcher his last name, Sephirhara, I think, is looking for a match. Nisi's looking for a match.
How do you get to the app?
Up. You can go to roleplayerproductions.glide.page, which we need to make a link for. Or you can go to our Facebook. It's the link that's in there. And if you're looking for somebody, and you can kind of find somebody that you're looking for, and then just message us, find a date that you're interested in. They're all posted up as events. We're only going to do 8 more matches, I think. 8 or 7 more matches for this season, so.
Yeah, we wanted to get some up, though, but it's been a little bit of a crazy year, so sorry everything got rolled out so late, and
Yeah.
between us getting married and
Oh my gosh, they don't even know
dog
what
situation, and
excuses.
there's a bunch of other stuff. Well,
Yeah, but anyways, you can sign up on there. We've got one. Somebody's interested. If you guys are here, somebody's interested in playing at the end of December on the 29th.
Are they at 550?
No, they're just interested in playing. But you guys, if you haven't signed up and it's like a week before, I can't guarantee your spot. Jerry, get out of here, man. He's saying, Nisi, I'll play you. What kind of spot can I get? Yeah, right. You just told me you learned how to play one pocket in your 20s.
Hey, you got a mentor now, too. You got to just get your mentor to help you out.
Oh, my mentor's going to play Jerry?
No. Your mentor gets to pick the spot.
John, what's my spot?
I'm not your mentor. Also, that was a pretty close strat.
Fine. Okay, I'm signing up on our app because I shouldn't be saying you guys need to sign up and then not even be signed up. Sure. Next. Oh, I don't even have a player pick. Darn it.
It's kind of interesting. But like this shot comes up a lot, and you really have to pick whether you're going to draw or go forward here. I find it a little bit easier on this shot specifically to actually put a little bit of top inside on it. The top inside's going to take it 3 rails and back for the 8.
What did he do right now?
It looked like he put just top on it, but he missed the 3.
So
Which kind of worked out nice. Yeah,
the top left would have done what?
Top left would have brought it 1 rail, which is the first rail he hit, 1 rail, and back over to the opposite side pocket beside where he's at, where he would have had a straight shot on the 8.
Okay. If you would have made the 3 and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's weird, like the 3 rail for your cue ball is a very like basic shape for pool strategy.
I know that people have said that you like to do some crazy English and like spin the ball.
That's not a crazy one.
That's a normal one?
That's a normal one.
Okay. Is it a normal one or it's a John one?
That's
what
definitely
I'm
a normal one.
Ooh.
Got contact, and he might have got maybe lucky. It's hard to tell.
I think that
I think he can
hit the
make it in the
ball and
side.
then the cue ball hit the.
Yeah, cue ball hit the rail. But I'm
hit
just
the
saying,
rail.
Matt's up to shoot right now, and Matt's got a shot for the side pocket. Now, this is one of those that I would play this shot a little bit different than most people. I would probably put top inside on this shot to bring it back out. And most people would normally play probably right spin on this shot to get it to go back around and shoot the 8 ball in the bottom corner. Or you can just go 1 rail and try to shoot the 8 ball on the side, but you're going to have a very small like side pocket to shoot this in.
Mm-hmm.
You might actually be able to just stun this over to the second diamond and shoot the 8 ball in the opposite side pocket too. I need like a little drawing thing so I can like point people out where I'm talking about.
I know.
So you got a few options here, but I think like the easiest one's probably just to try to let it slide over. As long as you have enough angle that you're not moving the cue ball too much. That's the hard part of shots like this. Knowing the right speed to shoot it at that you can get the cue ball in the 3 ball.
Matt's gonna play.
You can tell that Matt's taking his time and thinking about it.
Yeah.
One thing that Matt is doing that I really don't personally like though is like he's kind of like halfway down on the shot thinking about it, and I think that's a very like I think that's a rough way to really play, like because it gets you out of your rhythm when you do stuff like that.
If that is your rhythm though?
Halfway down on a shot, it really throws off how you're seeing the table though. Like your brain has to make those subconscious decisions of where the angles are. So you have to see it from like the same height every time almost.
You want to tell everybody about looking at the table?
Not that you told them about that.
Okay, I found out, is it last week? Yeah, last Friday, that I'm like, I'm left-eyed, but I'm right-handed. And also on top of that, apparently my single eye is cross-eyed. I'll get to it. And so I was looking at it, and they were like, "Oh, I see you. Whoever just submitted a form, thank you." They're like, "Yeah, it's completely straight." And I'm looking at the balls, and they're like, "I'm like, are you sure?" They're like, "That is completely straight." So turns out I can't really see very good. And it was, but what I couldn't see, I mean, it was right there. Every time I was just seeing it sideways. But yeah, Corey, I saw. So you tried to sign up, don't have a picture. I know. It is.
Gotta have a picture.
You gotta have a picture. I mean, the amount of trouble that I've had to get pictures from people. I mean, it's been the day before. I don't need that kind of stress in my life. Get you a good picture of you playing pool, and I will take it. Okay, we will take it. But you gotta have that picture, because we make those posters, and it takes a little bit of time. So we want to make sure that all your friends and family can join and watch you guys play, because that's why we do streams, to have fun and learn a pool, and we don't want to kind of half-ass it.
And,
Get you a good picture. Get somebody to take a picture. I'm sure you can have fun.
yeah. And the thing I don't like about the bank, by the way, is the bank. The bank on this table is fine, and the reason why is because this table is really well set up. Like, the rails work like they're supposed to. The thing I don't like about banking is, it's going to play different on almost every table. If one table might play short, one table might play long, just depending on the rails. That's the only thing that I don't like about that. But looks like Kevo's coming in here with the 8-ball. There you go. That puts him up 2-0.
Game 2. All right, now it's time to switch. I think we're going to 9-ball.
I'm not really sure which order they're going in, but it seems like they're pretty close in match right now. It seems like they're pretty
Like they're
comparable.
going back and forth. Okay. Let's see what we got here for skill levels, because I think we wrote it down. Let's see. Player community. Okay, let's see. So we've got, in this match, we've got Kevin O'Neill, Matt Mears, Sean Doyle, and Kyle Hagar. Kevin O'Neill is an APA 5.5 with a 386 Fargo rating. He plays out of Stars and Strikes incoming and Moonshiners in Gainesville.
Yep.
Is that where it is? Okay. Next, we've got Sean Doyle. He's an APA 6.5. I thought he had a Fargo rate, but it's a mystery today.
We can look at it.
Okay.
I don't think it's very robust, though.
Oh,
He does have a Fargo rate. I just think it's a little robust.
okay. He also plays out of Stars and Strike incoming. Kyle Hagar is an APA 5.4, which I think he just moved up to a 5, so pretty exciting. And a Fargo rate of 200. I don't think he's got a robustness either. Matt Mears plays out of Gods in Cumming, Georgia, and he's a 5.6 with a Fargo rate of 425. That's our players tonight. Oh yeah, I've heard that Jerry Moonshiners is opening up a 3rd location in Buford. Who are we talking to about that?
Kevin.
Oh, okay.
Kevin was honest about that.
That's right.
He's an avid moonshiner goer. Oh,
Yes,
that was a good safety right there.
Nice.
That was a really good safety.
I just need to play.
And you got a 1 rail on the 2 here. I think the tricky part about this, like 1 rail, is that even if you hit it full, it looks like it's probably going to hit the 3. So I don't really know what the right shot to do with this is. Like, if you hit it really thin on the right side, then you might be able to get the 3 in between the 2 and the cue ball, which might be kind of nice. But at this angle, it's really hard to judge these kind of angles.
Yeah.
When you're kicking at this.
Jerry sounds like you're friends with everybody, with Asian John, Sonny. You're our friends now.
Oh, he's going the long rail.
Thanks, Jamie. Just got your form submission. Thank you.
Ooh.
Very nice. All right, Jamie Dyer is ready to play. Sweet.
I'd be interested in setting up a one pocket match with somebody on the stream.
Who are you gonna play? Who are you calling
I
out?
have no idea.
Call him
I
out
don't
right
even
now.
know who I'd be close to because I'm not a very good one pocket player.
I don't even know who I'd be close to either because I'm just so far ahead of everybody. You know.
That's different. That's totally different.
Just kidding. Just playing. I wanted to do. Oh, Ricky. Ricky says I can help you fix your aim with glasses that have prism. I'll be honest. What does that mean to have prism? Because I'll let you answer, but I can see fine. It's just my one eye is a little bit. I mean, I don't have wonky eyes.
Your center of vision's off.
Yeah. It's fine. I'm normal.
You just gotta get used to your center of vision for the shots you're taking. That's all it really is. I mean, that's a difficult thing. Like when I was trying to fix that myself, I really had to concentrate on which eye I was focusing with, and then I realized I could actually switch focus of my eye, which is kind of weird.
Oh, yeah. Says the man who has perfect center of vision.
I had pretty close to center of vision, yeah.
You know, yeah. Oh, dang it.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
that shot's hard, man. That shot would get you.
That sucks.
Yeah, the nice part about this though is like, looks like. Well, actually, I think the 6 ball goes. I was gonna say I think the 8's actually blocking the 6, but I think the 6 ball goes. So this is a pretty open table. So let's see if they can catch up on this one. I think.
What? Crossfiring? I'm not alone. What is... Ricky, tell me more. What's this called? A small iron exercises? John's been trying to get me to pump some iron with him at the gym, but I'm not interested in that.
Yeah, I have started working out again lately. So.
Do I have to do eye workout exercise? I used to do that when I was a kid. You know that? I had to do eye workouts.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. You want to tell everybody about that?
Oh my god. No.
What?
It was a traumatic experience in my childhood. No, like it was I had these funky little glasses that I had to put on and they were different focuses. And you had to focus your eyes and then focus in and then focus out and then stare at something but then read something else. It was tiring. Like it sounds so stupid, but it was so tiring.
I think iron was autocorrect from I.
Oh. I was picturing like little tiny eye curls like
Oh, look, England said that he's gonna get a new machine for inlays and tapering.
Ooh, cross country trip. England, where are you from? You're from LA?
No, he's from Oregon.
From Oregon? We just talked about this.
Yeah.
We did.
Yeah.
He was on a different account though.
Yeah, he was on the Facebook. Now he's on the YouTube.
Oh, I see. Switching sides. Trying to trick me. Well, congratulations. You tricked yourself.
I don't even know how many people are watching right now.
I don't either.
To all of us.
I don't know. If you're here, say hello. Usually we have a viewer count. Actually, we took that off this year.
Yeah, we took it off.
We have a viewer count on YouTube and Facebook. We don't have that anymore. So all we can really see is the game and if you're chatting in. So if you're chatting in, we do appreciate it. It makes the stream a lot more fun.
Oh no, he missed that 7 ball.
Yes, okay, I did do eye exercises. I actually, next time I see you, I'm going to ask you about the eye exercise that I did because I don't even know what I had to do, but they made me do them.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
They worked. I mean, you think about it, like you have muscles and tendons around your eyes. You gotta stretch and you gotta work them out just like any other muscle.
So me and John started doing morning stretches. Wow, what a difference. Should we add eyeballs to our list? And
Yes, we
up,
have.
and down, and up,
Can you have
and down.
water that's over there beside you? Oh, that was a good shot.
Water. Here you go.
I think that's gonna, if he makes this 9 ball, that'll catch them up a little bit.
Ooh.
Start closing the gap.
Kyle's up to bat, so they're down by 2.
There he goes.
Okay,
We'll mark it.
I'm gonna mark it. Here we go.
Just like we drew it up.
On our new scoreboard. There we go. Alright, it is score 2-1. Matt Mears, Kevin O'Neill coming in hot on 2 wins with 8 ball, which I think is both. I think that's more Sean's game and Matt's game, if I'm not mistaken. And I don't really know about Kevin and Kyle, to be honest.
Kyle's been playing pretty good in 9-ball lately.
Okay.
Kevin's been playing really good in 9-ball lately too.
Dang.
Yeah.
Oh, look, there it is. There it is. We were just saying before stream started. People are always commenting on how big the pockets are on the table, and it never fails. Every stream, somebody asks, "How big are those damn pockets? They're huge."
5-inch pockets.
They're this big, Ricky.
Yeah.
Very big.
There's a lot of things that go into pocketing balls though. That weird with the pockets that I didn't know until earlier this year.
Wait, really?
Yes.
You just learned something new.
Oh yeah, all the time. I learn stuff new every day.
Oh.
I'm an avid learner.
Avid.
We almost scratched on
It
that.
almost scratched.
You may make a few balls on that. So
Jerry's guessing 4.75.
they're all 5-inch pockets. They're just 5 flat.
5 flat.
I think they might be barely under 5, but not that very much. But like the cut of the pocket, the inside cut of the pocket, if it differs from the outside cut of the pocket, things like that. Yeah.
Okay.
Like all those things matter with pocket balls.
Inside and outside cut of the pocket, you gotta catch me up.
Inside meaning where the black spots are.
Yeah.
Like that's the inside.
Mhm.
Outside meaning where the blue is.
Okay.
Yeah. So like.
Why would you have a different size?
They cut them different on some tables.
Oh.
So like if you're a little more like cut outwards like this,
Mm-hmm.
then it'll actually, like if it hits the inside of the pocket, it's more likely to bounce out.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
And if you're a
wow.
little bit more cut in, then it's more likely to bounce in.
I mean, that makes sense from a physics perspective. Hold on. This heater's working, but it's working a little too well. Keeps looking at me. No, the screen is not frozen. They're just looking. He's just looking at it. I thought it was frozen for a second. So, guys, we have updated some stuff on the stream. We moved back to our old software. We moved some things around. We took some things off. We're looking to improve it. We got some feedback already earlier about our dual view setup. We heard that you guys didn't like it. But you guys have any other suggestions? Like you want the game on there, like the score bigger? You want to see John's face bigger? Give us your feedback. Let us know, because this is for all of us.
Yeah. Another thing we were talking about doing, which we might actually do later, is doing some science-based kind of coaching with a few things.
We are?
Which is motor learning type stuff.
Yay!
Like a basic kind of motor learning and how it applies to pool, things like that. What we're talking about doing that.
You want to give a teaser so that
The motor learning?
Yeah.
It's basically like the principle of motor learning is like if you shoot the same shot over and over and over, you're gonna eventually your body's gonna adjust to that shot to be able to make it more and more and more. Like the muscle fibers are going to change
Okay.
and everything like that.
Okay. Where'd you learn about that?
PubMed.
Oh my gosh. PubMed is like
Favorite website.
John's favorite website. Forget Facebook, forget TikTok. John's on PubMed.
I don't see the problem here.
No, there is no problem. Just like anytime John's like, I wonder what the efficacy of this drug is.
All
PubMed
this
says.
stuff's on there.
You
You
know,
just have to kind of like scroll through like some of it because some of it might be like this was done on 20 rats and you're like 20 is not many. And
But
you're
they're
also
also rats.
which have like a different metabolism than human beings do. And you're talking about an oral injection.
oh my god.
What do you do?
So yeah, John's on the PubMed. Hooked on phonics? No, hooked on PubMed. That's you.
PubMed.
Well, Ricky says please don't make John's face bigger.
That's probably
Just for you, Ricky. We're gonna do it just for you.
cover up my bald head. Yeah.
Hello. Let's see. Joey says, so how do I download the muscle memory?
So interesting enough, you just have to go shoot. But it's
What?
the way you practice. And it's that way with any sport. So the more you do the singular movement, the more what would be called muscle memory, because muscle memory is not a real thing, but the more what you would call muscle memory happens.
And
Oh, he just safetied himself on the backside of that knife. That's rough.
that sucks.
That's
Well, actually, he saved his teammate because they're playing Scotch doubles. Sean's up. So I think the really cool thing about this PubMed study is that it was actually specifically for billiards, right? Not just sports in general.
Well, they did it with billiards just to see like what the differences is after shooting something over and over and over. But they used some
20
kind of
rats?
odometer that would, or not odometer. I forget the name of it. Something like that. But it would just basically show the movement of the cue as they were doing it. So it was showing the side to side movement while they were stroking.
Oh, okay. I am much more excited about this now that you told me a little bit about this, but I'm much more excited now to see like they're actually tracking the cue movements. That sounds really cool because I'm nerdy. But on the video editing software that I have, I don't know if anybody saw the video that we put out a couple of days ago. We actually figured out that we can track certain points of the video and it'll draw a line for us. So if we wanted to, like me and you, we could actually set that up here in the shop.
Yeah. We could set it up with a line. Yeah.
No. Like we could overlay a line on top and then see how our cues
Or moving off the line. Yeah, we could try it like that.
We could totally do that. That would be fun.
The fun part about that
Can
is
we
you
do
can
that
also
tomorrow?
show. I don't think we have anything going on tomorrow, so we could probably do that.
That was
So
fun.
another video, I haven't even done the editing.
Oh yeah. We're a little backed up. This season we're doing streaming, but we want to also do more content. So like stuff that we're learning here, or like how-to stuff, or things like that.
If we could do it full time, we probably would.
Oh, absolutely. That's
Doing it full time, just wouldn't be able to.
yeah. I don't know about you, but I kind of like like living in a house and like eating and stuff like that. So
Having money.
yeah.
So it's that 9 ball. No, brings Kyle up to shoot for the 9.
Man. Oh, is he gonna bring it up neck and neck?
Oh,
Oh man.
What's
Oh,
that?
you can see his. Oh, that's too bad. Disappointment. Oh, you know what that reminded me? The video that we're gonna edit. Hey, can you switch these two windows? Like bring this one here.
It's easier for me to click on this. That's why I put that there.
Yeah, but I can't see the
Why can't you see that?
because of this. I can't move it. It doesn't move. Oh my god. It's so hot in here. Usually I'm cold.
Oof, now Matt's missed it one more time. It's going to give Sean a chance to close this game. And it's going to tie it back. I mean, it's early in the match, though, right? So I mean,
It is. That's
but
true.
now it makes it, instead of a race to 11, it makes it a race to 9. Which is fun.
I don't know. Ooh,
There it is.
yay, okay.
2-2.
Tied up 2-2. We've got Matt Mears, Kevin O'Neill coming in hot. 2-game win on the 8-ball games.
Now we're going to 10 ball.
Kyle Hagar, Sean Doyle win the 2 games for 9-ball. Now we're moving on to 10-ball. So if you're just joining, here's the match that we're doing today. It's Scotch doubles. Let me pull up the rules here because I already forgot them. Good thing I'm not playing because I would forget. Let's see. Gauntlet match 8, 9, and 10 ball. Rotate format every 2 racks until a team reaches 11 wins. No wins on the break. A spot at the end of breaking team's turn. Alternate breaks. Call ball and pocket in 8 and 10 ball. Call 9 on the 9 ball racks. No 3 fall. You can push. The winning team must keep their rotation into the new rack. The losing team can change. And something about needing a decision on the 8 ball and scratch. Let's see.
We appreciate that, Jerry. Hopefully people do. Maybe
Yeah,
they will. Maybe they will.
Jerry. All right. Here we go.
Yeah,
Now
if
we're
you
doing
guys
10 ball.
like this stuff, the best thing that you can do to help us out is really just hit the like button and share, man, and subscribe. I mean, like, we bring this stuff as free as possible we can.
Yep.
A lot of stuff goes in behind the scenes to bring this stuff to you guys. So, the thing that you guys can do for us is full free.
There's a lot of pizza that we have to eat, right, Jerry? You know what, Jerry? I'm not even gonna lie. I got my pizza right here. You can't see it, but it's off camera. Not allowed to eat on stream.
You don't stream.
You're not allowed to eat at all right now. John had major surgery this week.
Major surgery.
Well, it was dramatic enough. He had to get his wisdom teeth taken out this week.
It was dramatic.
For me.
Why?
Oh my gosh. Cause I don't know. When I got my wisdom teeth taken out, you ate the whole thing? Oh man. When I got my teeth taken out, I was a whole baby about it. I was like, I need ice cream for 3 days. I'm taking time off of work. I'm taking time off of school. Don't talk to me. I really milked it. But John was like, yeah, I'm gonna go get my wisdom teeth taken out, and then I'm driving down to Jessup, Georgia for my next job. And I was like, babe, take some time off of work. Like, you need to recover. And he's like, I can't even eat steak, and I can't eat my chicken or my rice. I can't work out.
That was the big one.
Yeah.
It's like, this is bullshit. Can't work out.
Yeah, pull my chicken.
Uh-oh, you hit that a little hard.
You know.
Not want to be all the way down there for the tip.
Ooh, yeah. Ouch.
Nice part about this is, though, I mean, as long as you don't, like, overhit this ball or scratch, like, you can still have a shot for the 3, just shooting the 2 in.
Mm-hmm.
If you overhit it, end up, you know, behind the 8 or something, do that to yourself. And he might scratch it.
He's gonna scratch. Ooh, so close. Hi, Brandy. I got a funny picture.
I think Brandy should go up and shark Kyle, like,
No.
sharked her when we were down in Southeast Challenge.
Ooh. Okay, so you want to tell the people?
No, I'm gonna let Brandy tell the people. She's in the chat right now.
Brandy, you want to tell the people? Well, I was just gonna say, like, tell them about the tournament that you guys did. Okay.
It's
Don't
online. You
kill
can go
it.
watch it if you want to.
Hagar, hey, what's up? All right, let's see.
What's up, Randy? How's it going, man?
Randy's in the chat. Hey, Randy, how's it going? Last year, season 2, Randy and Trey McDonald, I think, kicked off season 2, which was super awesome because we had never met them before, and they just showed up at our house and they played an awesome match.
Oh yeah, we played.
So yeah, welcome back, dude. Oh, Brandy, we were just saying, should tell them about the sharking situation and how you guys kicked butt
Kyle
at the
sharked you
APA
at,
Southeast
the Southeast Challenge.
But we're not here to trash anybody, right?
Yeah, we won the Southeast Challenge. We didn't even live stream it.
What? Yeah, they did.
But we didn't live stream it, like Road Player didn't.
Oh my God! Let me tell you, let me tell you guys, it's so nice to be on the receiving end of the live stream. You can just chill out.
Easy was yelling at the camera.
Oh, man. Pool, golf, and tennis are very difficult sports for me. Football, all about it. You can be loud. You can stand up. I mean, you can do things with your body. You can yell. Golf is like, oh, it's very nice, very nice. Tennis is completely silent. And pool is just like, mop.
I think we could go to the Moscone Cup this year, though. We could yell at it.
John.
What?
It's next week.
Yeah, we go.
No, we cannot.
Why not? Did we buy some plane tickets and fucking fly over? Where is it?
It's in London, England.
Yeah, we got this. We got that. We got passports.
I do have a passport. I'd have to find it. Where is it?
I don't know. We could look it up.
We need to get our paperwork together. Oh, man.
But you can yell in that tournament.
Yes.
It's the best tournament.
Oh, that sounds
That's
fun.
what makes that one so fun. Is that, like, there's more energy to it. You
Yeah.
know? And no other pool tournament does that.
That's
Which
awesome.
I think is weird that, like, there's not more pool tournaments that do that.
Why do you think that's weird? I think pool should...
Score one out.
Oh,
Did
no.
it switch?
Oh, no. Dang it. Shoot.
Thanks for
Ooh.
letting us know, Ricky.
Sorry. Thanks, Ricky. I don't know what happened there. You guys are keeping us honest. Thank you. We're over here talking about going and yelling at pool tournaments over
I
here.
remembered what it was.
Oh, Jesus. Take a picture.
It's a
every
new
day.
scoreboard, so it might be just a small kink that we have to work out.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a weird shot. Look where it is.
Yeah. You really got to put top on this just to kind of let it go down and come back up.
Nice,
Great
Matt. Nice.
Now this This shot right here will be a little bit tricky. If you get like enough draw on this shot, that's really what you want. You just have to get enough draw to come back from the 10. But it's one of those soft draw shots. You really can't put too much power into this.
I don't know how to do that.
You really just have to aim low on the cue ball. Just don't hit it too hard. Like, that's it.
What?
Just
You're
let it do what it's
gonna have
supposed
to
do.
show me later. Also, I'm a little behind on my homework.
That wasn't bad. That was good.
Wow! Wow! Oh no!
He hit it a little too hard.
Was that a
But
little too hard? Okay.
A little too hard.
All right, Corey says they have one, and I'm assuming that's a Southeast Challenge tournament in Florida next year. That's individual. I think a lot of us should try. Oh, you got the info. Ooh, she says, I think John and Devin, some of our heavy hitters, should go. Yes.
Be down.
That would be fun. Honestly, if it's individual, that would be fun to just get a whole group.
That's
Yeah, Randy, that would be fun.
I was supposed to be going down to Florida this weekend playing.
No, that was supposed to be next weekend.
Not this weekend. Well, not this weekend. Yeah, you're right. Next weekend. Still
Anyways.
go. There's still time. We can still go. Man.
No, I'm going on a trip. You have to stay home with all the dogs. All the dogs. Next week, though, we are taking off. We're taking off next week because it's Moscone Cup. And then the weekend after that, we're just not doing it because it's Christmas. And then Christmas
yeah,
again. And then Christmas. We're just going to do Christmas all year round. But,
Looks like he's going to bank it. Or maybe he's going to play safe. Nope, banking it.
Oh,
Oh,
dang.
so close. Yeah,
Not
that's
even the
close.
giant pockets here.
And Brandy said that she was called the professional scorekeeper, which was her dream come true.
True. True. You could
She
make
also
yourself a t-shirt.
dressed like a minion. by the way.
Oh my god.
See that?
Brandy,
Yeah.
Brandy, please listen to this and just don't feel judged. John sent me a picture of a meme of a minion and a
Showed both of
person
them. They already
dressed
said
like a
she'd see
minion.
it.
Okay, good. A minion and a person dressed like a minion. And I was like, John, why would you send me this? This, like, you're at a pool tournament. Why are you sending me memes? It wasn't until later that I saw you on stream that I was like, oh my gosh. And I, like, zoomed it in. I was like, oh, that's Brandy.
You didn't realize it was
No,
Brandy?
I thought you were just sending me a meme of somebody who looked like a minion. She looked cute, though. Man. All right, let's see.
All right, Sean and Kyle brought it back. They're up now. Up by one game. They were down by 2. Now they're up by 1.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I snuck those pictures in, Brandy. That was my bad.
2 and 3 outside.
Oh, Randy, okay, don't forget, Randy, if you're just joining, we're doing something a little different this year. Go ahead, if you're interested in playing, you don't have to pay, it's totally free. Sign up on join the player community on Red Player app, and that just puts your name on the list. So if somebody else is like, oh yeah, I want to play Randy, I want to play Corey, I want to play Jamie, whatever, or me, then you guys can find each other either on Facebook or however, and start setting up a match there. So if you're interested in playing, it's totally free to sign up. Just go ahead and put your name on there. And then once you find a date that works for you, then we can start setting up a good match. And just for tonight, Jamie Dyer just signed up. And let's see. I'm going to call you out since he just signed up. Ooh. Where is it? Oh, now I can't even find it.
What are you trying to find?
No, you talk. Great, now I found it. Oh, I'm just trying to find the information. Okay.
It's a good break. Good spread. One ball sitting in kind of a rough spot. Too bad they didn't make anything.
All right, so on the oh my gosh, my brain. Player community, we've got Jamie Dyer. He plays out of Moonshiners in Braselton. Whoop whoop. And he is an APA 6'8" with a frogger rate of 550. If you're interested in playing Jamie Dyer, go ahead and send a message on Facebook. You can also message Road Player, and we'll help you guys get a match set up. And that would be awesome. If you're interested in playing, go ahead and you guys can totally go to our Facebook page, or I think our YouTube channel also has the link. Just click the link and say join player community. You do have to have a player photo ready. I just warn you right now. Gotta have that photo ready.
Missed that one ball.
Christmas in Florida.
During Christmas in Florida.
Nothing.
The beach. And
Oh.
Christmas trees.
That's
Decorate
so
some palm
confusing.
trees.
You know what's funny? I've heard that in Australia. You know, it's summertime during Christmas. They have like summer Santa, which makes sense, but it's just kind of like funny to think about because here it's just so much of a snowy Christmas, even though in Georgia, I mean, it
Yeah,
doesn't
it's just
snow.
cold.
Yeah,
And the whole
Just-
night I had some friends that wouldn't celebrate Christmas.
really.
Yeah, they said that it's not Christmas because it was too warm.
It's weird, yeah. I can totally see that. But that's sad. Why wouldn't you celebrate Christmas?
Brandy's asking you a question.
See, Brandy says, "Can I use the minion meme as my player photo?" No. I'm not even gonna know.
I didn't even think they went by the 7. That was a great job.
You can put your minion meme wherever you want, but not as a player photo. Unless you're playing pool in your minion outfit, which would be fun.
But she still
85
has
and
it.
sunny. Yeah, who would get rid of such a cool outfit? Now I'm cold. Ay, ay, ay.
Turn the heat.
No, I'm not that cold though. It's a complicated situation, Joe. 85. Yeah. I'm sorry. I have to fill in for our normal commentators not here today. You guys would be having I know you guys would be having so much fun talking really nerdy about pool right now. I can't be that for you, John.
Alright, you're good.
Oh, you don't fit the outfit anymore? Girl, what? That is sad. Oh well.
But you're taking that as a bad thing. Could be a good thing.
What?
You don't fit the outfit anymore.
Oh, either way, sad. She said sadly.
That's true, sadly.
She told us how to feel about it.
Sadly. Don't you tell me how to feel.
I wish I could have some pizza. Are you serious? You're turning up the heat?
Yeah, it's cold in here.
Are you serious? Oh my gosh. I'm like about to sweat over here.
It's too skinny now. There you go.
Too skinny. And you use the correct 2, which I appreciate. 2, 2, and 2. Very confusing.
It's a good shot by Matt.
Yeah, boy. He's waiting on it. Oh, nice.
This is a good shape on the 5 right here. I'd like to be a little bit closer to the middle of the table for sure. Getting on the 6 might be a little bit of a challenge here.
If they're still playing in an hour. Girl, the race is to 11 and the score is currently 2-3. They will definitely be playing in an hour. Let's see. We talked about what games there was other games we wanted to play. I really want to play Fast 8. Who was it showed me that last year? I think Buck showed me that.
I think so, yeah.
Buck and Swallow showed me that one.
Yeah.
I wanted to play that one. That one's fun.
Good dudes like them. Ooh. Set up a 5-9 combo here. Maybe. Or a carom. One of the two.
Also, we were thinking about making some sweatshirts or like long sleeve t-shirts or t-shirts
Hoodies.
or sunglasses. Just kidding, not the sunglasses. But we're thinking about doing some hoodies or some t-shirts. If you guys have a preference.
Butt plugs. This is road clear.
Disgusting. If you guys have a preference about like merch, let us know because we're looking to get something made.
Feel funny.
Disgusting.
Oh, he almost made that.
You're gonna have to put this. Do you need this sweatshirt?
No.
Let's kick ball in pocket next time because I have no idea. What did you call it? You said 2 balls there.
Yeah. Ball in the pocket. You're right. I'll call that next time.
That's fine. Yeah.
This is too hot in here.
Give
That's a good
us
shot,
access
then.
to your shot.
Okay, yeah. I had no idea what you were shooting.
My interpretation was you were.
What's going on?
I think they're talking about something.
I don't know. You guys have to tell us. We can't hear what they're saying. I hear some giggles.
Brandy might be interested in playing against you.
Maybe.
Since she's in the chat right now, she might put on a loose minion outfit and come play.
Yeah, I thought about that.
I don't know. I can't hear anything. So if you're just joining us and you don't know what's going on, we moved the commentator's booth from the shop. Oh, I think they were just playing a shop. From the shop up into the upstairs. And so now we do have our own commentator's booth. So we can say whatever we want, as loud as we want, for the most part. But the downside is we can't communicate with what's going on in the table. So there's that.
And when you come back on our next stream, probably some more updates. Probably have a little bit different camera for the commentators, and maybe one above the table.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Brandy, I'm just wanting to play on stream. I've never done it, so, and I've just been hanging out here with this guy, so. Been wanting to play.
She's asking you, what are you wanting to play?
Oh, I've been wanting to play this game called Fast 8. It's like 8-ball, but in a 9-ball rack.
It's 8-ball and a 9-ball rack, so there's four
yeah.
stripes, 4 solids, and then the 8-ball.
Yeah, so it's just a shorter 8-ball game. That or 6-ball. I'm looking to play shorter games because I'll be honest, I'm not as good. I'm like a 2, so the games get really long and like really boring. So I'm trying to keep it fast paced.
Brandy's a 2 or a 3.
She
And AP.
Yeah, but I'm trying to get a girls' game together, singles or doubles. So if anybody's interested, or know somebody who's interested, I want to play on stream. But I'm coming to play. Like I have already started practicing. Come out of retirement.
9-ball one pocket's a pretty good game. I played that before.
What is that? I've never heard of that.
It's just where you rack like 9-ball and then play one pocket with it. It's a little bit more aggressive than playing the full rack of one pocket.
Oh, interesting.
Because it's harder to play safe.
Do you break differently?
No, you break the same.
Interesting. I'd like to see that played.
That was a good try for the bank.
It's fun. Brandy, if you just Google Fast 8, it'll tell you how to play. I mean, it's just 8-ball. 9-ball rack. It's
There you go.
fun.
You might have just found your match.
Alright, Brandy, come on.
What's the bet?
No, we don't bet on Road Player, remember?
No, we're not betting. I'm just saying, like, if you could bet, what would you bet? Oh, this is a good shot. That's good shape on that 7. That was good. He hit the 10-ball really full, which worked out for him really well.
Randy, send her my way.
There you go.
Have her, if you can, have her message Road Player and I'll talk with them. Or post on the group, or the chat or whatever. Oh, shoot. You already did. Dang. Too fast. What's Ricky saying? What's he say?
2 games to my 4. What? Ricky, you were not that far under me.
Trying to negotiate. Okay,
Damn.
Jack.
Berkey Shafts wants to sign up too.
Yeah, so that's Jack. I got your message. Did you? The only thing that you need to do right now is fill out the player information form. So just do that, and then you can find a match on there. There's one person on there, so 2 people. There's Omid Tefahara. Gotta find out how to say his last name because I keep forgetting. And Jamie Dyer's on there. So we've got 2, and I think Corianne's trying to play. So we've got a couple people on there. But the way that you find a match, just post on Facebook or message somebody directly, or we can help facilitate. We won't set up your match, but we can help facilitate.
Yeah, that bank was pretty good. That definitely won him that rack. That brings them to 2-4 though. Now they were down by 2, and now they're up by 2. So.
Okay, everybody.
Let's see if Matt and Kevin can turn it around here. A little good turn for sure.
He's just a 515. You gotta say with the puppy dog out.
That might be what the
Would I give you 2 racks on a race to 10? Yes, I would give you 2 racks on a race to 10. Actually, I know how you play too. I'll still give you 2 racks.
But it sounds like it might have been a little while since you played him, though. You
It's
think?
been a few years since he and I have played.
Oh.
I think we have been played for 7 years. So
Oh my gosh.
it's been 7 years since he and I played.
You should come. You should come and visit.
I play a lot different than I used to.
He's much worse. John's gotten better in the last.
Since I started playing
6
one pocket.
months?
Yeah.
I feel like in the last 6 months you've
I
like
feel like I was playing really good when we had the BCA league.
no.
And I probably went down a little bit since then.
No.
When I was actually playing, like it was hard to kind of like juggle doing the BCA league and playing. But then when when I would actually like play somebody, like when we had the BCA league, I played pretty
Oh yeah, John needs to be like. You need to be like focused on a match to really
good. Yeah.
focus.
Somebody starts talking to me, it goes out the window.
Yeah.
Not Alex. That's something that Alex Westerland's really good at. He's good at focusing, even if people are talking to him.
Yeah.
He like blocks everything out. He's really good at that.
Yeah. You like to talk to people?
Most of the time. Maybe a little too much. Oh, looks like they're taking a little break here.
Taking a break. Taking a break.
I mean, we were there for.
Oh, one pocket is good education. Oh, don't say that. It's so hard. It's too hard in here. Are you really cold? Are you really cold?
One pocket, yeah, it's a good education game. If you want to learn how to play safe, you want to learn cue ball control, one pocket's the game that you need to play. I'm not saying that you're going to be like the most excited to play one pocket ever, but like if you want to get better at specific things in your game, one pocket's definitely where you want to get at. Actually, Nisi, that's where Nisi started with straight pool.
Why did I start there, John?
Oh, because I made you play straight pool because I felt like it was a little easier to be able to have the choice of shooting every ball when you first started playing.
Yeah, but this was like our third date, and like I didn't even know how to play pool at all. It was very intimidating.
Yeah. But you got better at it.
I guess so. I don't know. I haven't played since then.
Guess they're taking a full break. Back to A-ball.
But you can't. Well, they played 6 games already,
Yeah, they're at 6.
so then their race is only to 11.
Yeah, so they ain't got too much farther to go.
I don't know. We're gonna see. They're gonna start back up here at 8 ball, which was Matt Mears and Kevin O'Neill won 2 games in a row. Their first 2 games right off the bat.
Gary, what year did you start playing pool? Out of curiosity. Did you start playing? Like, well, I'm asking because, like, back in the day, straight pool was the game to play. It was like
Yeah.
it was like 8-ball is nowadays. Like, that's the game that people play in ball.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh, I didn't know
That's why
that.
a lot of the older tables from like the 60s and 70s, you notice they have like counters on them for straight pool.
Oh, okay. They don't
That's
really
why.
have that anymore.
Not anymore. Like the one that we have has it on there, but the rotor doesn't even work on
It hurts to
Yeah, it
like
hurts
move
to
it.
turn.
Yeah.
We just need to like take it off.
We have phones now. 64.
1964,
Okay.
Yep. See, he was around when the Hustlers was still like kind of inactive for the
Oh, he's a real deal. If you could go back in time, would you be like the pool player hustler, like the true road player?
No,
What?
I don't think so.
For real?
I don't really like purposefully like hide my skill level or anything like that. So, to be a hustler, I feel like you really have to hide it. Chris
But you
Calhoun,
could.
do y'all put one pocket matches on here? Yes, we do.
Chris,
And
you want to
we're
play one
looking
pocket
for
match?
more one pocket matches to put on here. Actually,
He's looking for a one pocket match specifically.
yeah, I'll play one pocket on here. And if you're too high skill level, we could find somebody for that too.
Too high a skill level?
Yeah. Closer to Ben's skill level.
Oh. The destroyer.
I pick up a retired semi-pro Q-word every time we.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Jerry's a hustler.
Did he tell you you could?
The hustler.
Yes, he told me.
So it didn't happen.
With a capital H. Not a lowercase h. A capital H.
You gotta let people know.
We're back, people. We're back.
Oh, they're back. They're
We're
coming
back.
in.
The Frenchies are playing. The Frenchies came to play. 10 ball, 8 ball. 8 ball back.
Looks like he broke on the second ball. So, do you guys know? Do you know the difference between the second ball break on an 8-ball rack and the first ball break on an 8-ball rack?
Yes, I know the difference. It's the difference between doing the top of the pyramid compared to the sides.
Right, but you know the difference between like what happens after you break it.
I don't remember. You told me once before.
So normally, like when you break an 8-ball rack on the second ball, you're gonna get a lot more clumps in the rack. So like it's more of like a safety break almost, because you're gonna have more balls that are tied up on the table, versus shooting it straight down the middle, which is where I like to break it from, because it opens everything up, makes it a little easier to run out.
So are these clumped up right now?
They're a
in
little
your
clumps. They're not terrible.
Okay.
Like your 10 ball is in a bad spot. Your 3 ball looks to be in a bad spot.
Whew.
Or 5 ball, sorry. The 5 ball's in a bad spot. But overall, this one's not terrible, because your 10 ball still goes in one of the corners and also goes in the side, it looks like. So it's not as bad as it can be, for sure.
Okay. Jerry, remind me what day karaoke is at Legends. Because I realized the other day that I said I was going to go and I never went. So I would like to go. Yes, I am still doing Q work. I don't have as much time for it as much anymore, but somebody needs some work done. I still do. I don't do Q work. I do tips. Just the tips.
Yeah.
That's it.
Oof. Yeah, that's kind of what I was worried about with that shot.
Ooh,
You
dang.
might still be able to shoot the 3 here, but it's kind of hard to tell if it's really snagged up on that 8 ball at all.
Should just let me forget about that sidewalk.
Yeah, it looks like it's right on it.
Yeah, it looks like it's on it. I don't know if you can see the 3. It's going to be close if you can.
So you're saying there's a chance?
There's a slim blue.
Looks like everybody in there's having a good time. Talking and joking.
Oh,
Smoking
man.
and joking. You guys can hear them talking, by the way. We can't.
Yeah, we don't know. Is something funny's happening?
That is something that we need to upgrade in here, is being able to hear what's going on down there.
Yeah, that's well, I mean, it's kind of an upgrade, but it's
Yeah, it's something we'll work out. We'll get it worked out.
yeah. I feel like it used to work. The dog is driving me crazy. Can I go do something about it?
Yep.
Okay, okay, right. BRB.
Niece is gonna go take a break really quick and put our dog away. We can hear him barking outside.
Little Richard, he's just a little baby.
We got a stray.
He's a little
And he's
baby.
9 months old and he probably weighs like 80 pounds, 80 something pounds. So he's a very, very large dog. Alright, let's see what we got here. Like Kevin's coming up to the table. You know, if they kind of get on a run here, that 3 ball might be a saving grace for Kyle and Sean. Thanks for that, David. I appreciate it. Ooh, that's a good shot. That's a really good lineup on the 1 ball. The question really here is like, where do you leave the cue ball to get the 8 ball? You gotta get right where you want to for the 3. Then you should be able to just kind of. The 8 ball, and it looks like it goes in 2 pockets. Yeah, I kind of like just using a little bit of draw here. Come back, hit the 15 or something, and then shoot it all the way down. That looks like that's probably your best option. I think that 10's a little bit out of the realm of being able to hit. But went too far back and drew it right into the side. So.
All that traffic.
Left on the
You don't even look.
Hey, I made the ball.
Found this little puppy.
My wife brought the dog in here, so he'll stop barking.
And
So we
he
have a
won't-
dog joining us right now.
He won't eat our house.
So hopefully he doesn't eat any cords or anything.
Yeah. Good boy. Hello, Richard. Okay. He's very dirty. It's been muddy out here and stuff.
Yeah, he's been outside all day.
What'd I miss? What'd I miss?
They scratched right after making the 3 ball to get on the 8. So now that brings Kevin and Matt up. Try to run out the stripes.
Ooh, they've got a lot of work to do.
I don't know if I necessarily liked shooting that ball first, because that ball to me felt like a little bit less problematic than like a couple other balls. I think what they're hoping is like if they do miss, that they're going to have like a 10 ball in the way, but then they got to remember the 8 ball is also going to be in their way when they're trying to make the 10.
Mm-hmm.
So you got that difficulty in your way too.
I don't know how to get back down there. I really don't.
I mean, to me, like on those, you really either have to like
Because everything is.
plan where you're going to put the safe, or you have to plan where you're going to run out to. And I think like the only place, like if they leave them on the far end of the table right now, the only place they could really make a gate is like off the 10 end of the corner. So that is kind of neat.
Hmm. You know, when in doubt, safe it out. That's my motto.
Really good at safes too.
You tell me how to do good safes.
I think that's important though when you're low skill level and you can shoot straight.
Yeah.
There's nowhere to put a good safety. You've beaten a couple of 7s that way.
I actually, my favorite 8-ball game that I ever played was actually against Sean. We were back and forth, neck and neck. I couldn't make a single ball. He was going, and then I would make like one. I had to do so many safeties. And there was one shot I remember, and I was like, oh man, I know I gotta do this, but I have to execute just right. And I did, and he looked away, he saw that, he looked at the table, and he was like, oh man. He was just like, dang. I was like, oh thank goodness.
Was that at Mazzy's?
Yeah, I was at Mazzy's. That was fun.
Oh, interesting.
Were
Good
you
shot.
expecting that?
Not really. I didn't think you'd want to shoot the 10 right there. Mainly because the cue ball is kind of ending up after the 10.
Yeah.
But I think it's okay.
I don't like those shots where it's in the 8 ball flying.
Right, that's why I left you
Like,
alone.
Bucky yells
I feel like we're gonna get a green screen down.
14 corner.
Maybe. We'll see. Jerry says dogs are fine.
He said dogs are fine before Wade came back. Dogs are great. Oh, man.
Oh, but he left him tough on the 8 ball. So that's something that's good at least about this.
Let's see who's up. Who's up?
Banks are open.
Over. Oh man.
The banks are closed.
Everybody can see him on camera. He wants
Yeah, I
to be known.
didn't realize. Maybe we should get him
Not entirely.
a
Richard.
thing. Sorry.
Dog Richard, by the way. Richard, lay down. Lay. Sit. Lay. Stay. I think he's back cutting this into the side is what it looks like. And yep, he's going for it.
This guy.
A little bit off. A little too much.
Little too much.
Houston.
We have a
Hutchinson.
problem. Hutchison.
What is this sport
Hey,
called?
Houston.
It's called pool.
Today we're playing a 8-ball, 9-ball, and 10-ball. Right now we're playing 8-ball.
Yep.
And the score is, well, you can see it. It's 2-4, and right now the team that's playing is scored 2. That's Matt Mears on the table in his purple Ravens. Go Ravens.
Representing.
Represent.
He's got to make the A ball right here. I can't tell. I don't think the A ball goes past the 15, so it looks like he's trying to back cut it to the other corner.
We're going to see, huh?
Oh, never mind. He's on stripes. My bad.
Oh.
My fault.
Yeah, he definitely wasn't going to get that 8 ball if he's on stripes.
It's good though. I think that's better. I think I would have rather been on the stripes than been on the A ball right there. So
Kevin, nice.
got him a little straight on this ball. I think, like me personally, I would have preferred to have a little more angle on this because, like, really trying to do something with this ball, you might end up killing it on the rail, which might kill you, or you might end up drawing it back too far. So we'll see.
We'll see. What's he gonna do?
Looks like he's trying to put some angle on it. Worked out.
Oh wow!
He put a little left spin on it actually, and it came
How
out
did
good.
you do that?
It looked like he just put a little left on it. A little outside spin came out. Worked out pretty good.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
Now this shot, as long as he puts a little top on it and avoids the side pocket, I think he should be fine.
Kevin's looking at it. Do you feel a lot of pressure when you're like playing Scotch doubles and you're kind of on this kind of shot?
Not too much, but I hate it. Like every time I do, like mess something up, like something like this.
Damn.
That hurts my soul when I do that. No, he just gave up the game.
Oh wow. Okay.
He just moved the cube on. I don't know why I did that. He should have made him shoot it.
Yeah, that was a tough shot.
That was a tough shot, and he just gave it to him.
Okay.
Folks, I'll be right back.
Oh no, we're all alone. Okay, Richard. It's our turn. Tell everybody what's going on.
No, April. So, break. Yeah.
Our break.
Yeah.
Okay, my bad.
Okay, now that it's just us. Just kidding. Ay. Let's see. Okay, the score is 2-5. We got Matt Mears, Kevin O'Neill coming in hot with their 8-ball game. Almost had that last one. Didn't quite make it on the last 8-ball. And Kyle Hagar, Sean Doyle coming in clutch for their 9-10 ball racks. This last game was given up. So the score is 2-5. This is a race to 11. We're playing 8-ball, 9-ball, and 10-ball and switching every 2 games. Oh, Jerry's always coffee time. Nice break from Matt. I should have Richard come sit up on this table.
I never make anything, yeah.
You brought you from the side rail or down the center?
And that was from
It was weird. I don't think I've ever been alone on the stream before. It's strange not to have somebody else sitting here with me. Alright, well I guess Richard's here, but he doesn't really say too much. Do you, Richard? Not really. Doesn't really say too much. Oh, dang. Alright. So we're still playing 8-ball. Kevin's coming up to the table.
I broke Kevin. It's your shot.
He's kind of checking it out, going all the way around, seeing what his options are. Taking a look at what the table looks like from the top-down view. Here's what he's looking at. Woohoo! Restream. I've received 100 messages today with Restream chat. I don't know if that's exciting, but alright. Houston Hutchinson, where are you coming from? Have you come on stream before? I don't think we've met. I'm Nisi. I'm John's wife. He is Mr. Road Player Productions. He runs this. And normally we have our awesome commentators, John and Michael. Michael is out sick today, unfortunately, so you're stuck with me. And I don't really do too much of pool strategy. Usually when the 2 guys are on chat here, they are really analyzing all the shots. They're talking about different potential strategies, options, different ways. They both have different styles of playing, which is fun and interesting to kind of listen to them talk, because John has one style of playing, one way of thinking, Michael has a very different perspective, and so it's interesting to kind of hear their two different ways of talking and thinking. Though it gives you a little bit of different idea. I know that when you're watching, like for me, I'm a lower skill level player. I'm thinking about, it's very obvious, do these one things. But they definitely help me get a lot of different perspective to say, well, you could do that, or, you could safety here, or you could do this, or you could change it, in this direction. So definitely recommend coming back for our next episode, and hopefully the two guys will be here. And here he is, Mr. Road Player himself. Thanks, Eric, for liking the stream. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. But I feel like everybody who's here, at least on chat, we can't see how many of y'all are watching, but we can see you guys on chat. If you're writing in, even if you just give us a little thumbs up emoji, we would appreciate it. Just to say, hey, we like to call out all of our awesome people that are here. I feel like everybody that's here, we pretty much know.
And it's free.
And it's free. It is totally free to hang out with the coolest kids on the block.
That is true too.
Wait, why'd you
But
get
it's
the hat?
totally free. I don't know, I had it.
Where did you have it? I haven't even
Back of
seen
the
it.
door.
Really?
Yeah, it's back
Where?
of the door.
That's crazy. Oh, Will Fragrance is here. What up, peeps? How's it going? Oh, Jerry, I'm always happy to see you. See, we had a merch situation for like a minute. I don't remember why we didn't continue. But you want to show them the hat that you have?
Oh yeah.
It's got a one road player hat.
I like these hats actually. It's not a bad hat.
Well, I mean, you make it look good.
They look nice.
Wink, wink.
They make me look good actually.
How you doing, Will? What's going on in your neighborhood over there? I heard. Are you still playing pool? I thought he stopped playing for a minute.
He did stop playing. He was watching.
Oh, well, I mean, no, nobody's playing. You can watch. Look, but don't touch.
Was in the chat too. What's up?
Uh-oh, Joey's here. Oh, man. Oh, man. I bet you do, Will. I bet. When I see those hats, I'm like, Will would look good in that hat. That definitely looks like him.
I have to just get one out the wheel.
Yeah.
And I think they cranked the mics up so they're not.
Just working. Took a break.
It picks up everything.
I mean, this is our break, even though we're still working.
It's our break, yeah, pretty much.
We're having so much fun. Woo! Wow, did you see that? It looked like it went like, excuse me, and it bounced off the rail and just went in.
Yeah, and now the problem is though that your 7 is a really tough spot to be able to make. 7's right beside the 8 ball.
Oh, okay.
Right under the table.
Oh, yeah, I couldn't even see it all the way down there.
Yeah, so let's take a look. Bird's eye view.
Bird's eye.
Like right here, like
Speaking of birds,
I don't think your 7 really goes right here. So I think your best option is to probably shoot the 2. Cut the 2, unfortunately, and then shoot the 6 and try to set yourself up. Either make it off the 7, try to break the 7 out, make it off the 8, try to break the 7 out, of course, or roll it down and be able to shoot the 7 on the opposite side. But if you can't make the 7 right here, I think that's probably the wrong play.
What's gonna happen?
He's going for a 7.
Oh,
he could make it, so it did go by the 8.
Okay.
It did not look like it went by the 8
It
on the
does,
camera.
no, it does not.
That's the tricky part about the cameras. The cameras, you can't tell.
I know. Wouldn't that be awesome if we had like a whole grid system and we could like have a camera focus on every single area of the table?
Maybe one day.
Dreams. Hey, did you tell?
Oh,
Dang it.
6 in the pocket.
After
That
that
would've been
awesome
good.
shot. Oh,
So-
man.
Chris Finch liked the channel. Thank you, man. I
Thanks,
appreciate it.
Chris.
Thanks, Chris.
Like the stream. Don't forget to share with your friends. I love that gif of all the little like dunk, 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 dunk. Did you know that you can make your own gifs?
Yes, I made those.
No. Like you can upload a video and it turns into a GIF, and you can put it on Giphy. Anybody in the world can use it. You can use it on Instagram, on TikTok,
Yeah, the
on
gift
Facebook.
that was on there, I made that. from another video.
What?
Yeah.
John, that was you?
The other one too.
Oh my gosh!
All the gifts that you see on this channel I made on our stream elements. I made all those.
Oh, John, I didn't know that. Are you being a good puppy? He's
That was a
being
good
such
shot.
boy.
Now, if Kyle can draw back off of the 9 right here, like they might be sitting really pretty.
Sitting party. Oh no, you know what? Michael's gonna be upset with me.
Why is that?
Because I lowered the chair so it would go under the table.
Ah, you can move it. You can move it back later.
He's gonna notice. He's gonna say, who did this to my chair? I'm gonna say, oh, it was me. Sorry.
Oh, now they hung up a 15.
Oh man, it looks like it's gonna fall in.
Now he's got to make it down to the 2 ball.
Oh man.
We could still try it.
Nah, I think you have to shoot the 6 first, but it looks like he's calling the 2. So he's hoping to follow it in, maybe.
Let's see. He's just walking. He's walking around the table, kind of thinking
Checking
about
it
it.
out.
Yeah. Looks like he's going for the 6 right there.
That was a good shot. And might get for the 2 in the side.
Nice.
Looks like he can make it on the side. It's not an easy shot then.
Nope, it's gonna be tough. It's kind of strange not being able to see everybody that's here.
Not hearing them talk and everything else.
Yeah, yeah, it's very
Our own
different.
Private room escapade.
Kind of, but not really because we're streaming it live on the internet for everybody to see. So,
Right.
you know, they're
Very much less than private.
gonna. Just a reminder, if you're interested in playing on stream, we would love to have you. All of our stream dates are up for the whole season, so we're going to have 7 or 8 more streams and hopefully a big tournament at the end.
Oh, wow. You made that.
Nice.
He's sitting rough on the A-ball, though.
I don't know. Might be okay.
I like it better if the A-ball was like on the rail in this. 'Cause I think it makes it a little bit easier. But since it's like just a little bit off the rail, it's going to make this shot a lot harder. Sorry, what were you saying? I mean, Eric.
It's all good. I just want to put a reminder out there. If you're interested in playing on stream, all the event dates are up there on Facebook. And I think if you're watching on YouTube, there is a post somewhere to be able to see all of our events. It's not the same, but our next one is that we're hoping to have is December 29th and then January 12th. They're about every other week or so. So if you're interested in playing, go ahead and go to our links and just join the player community. It's free to sign up, but you do have to have a player picture of you playing pool. No minion faces.
Yeah, and keep your eyes peeled because we might have a special on hoodies or shirts or something coming out soon.
Yeah.
We might have a limited amount though, so
Yeah, we're gonna
limited
see.
amount of sales.
Enough to make this.
Gonna see, but
And thank you everybody because we're up to 1,300 and something followers now. So.
yeah, we met our goal. Isn't that crazy? Okay, so this time last year, we were talking about, okay, we have to get to 1,000 followers on Facebook. Otherwise, we've got to stop. Like, we're putting too much time and money into this. But now, look at us. A year later, here we are.
We're almost at 1,400.
Are we really? That's so exciting. Yeah. It's fun to just watch our community grow and see new people coming into the chat. Old and new alike. Meeting new friends.
And we're going to try to start releasing more just like other types of videos instead of just live streams.
Yeah.
So we might see some more of that coming down the pipeline. There he goes. Oh, what a shot. That was a good shot.
I love that we saw that reaction there
Yeah,
too.
that
That was
reaction was
awesome. That was a great shot. Okay. Matt Mears, Kevin O'Neill still proving that 8-ball is their game. They've gotten 3 straight 8-ball games. Kyle and Sean are still up 5-3. I think right now we're at game 8, so we're actually going to switch to 9 ball, which has been Kyle and Sean's game. So we're going to see how this pans out. See, we hear a door opening. Maybe they're going to take a little bit. That was great. That's a clipper. If you guys are on YouTube, clip it. If you guys are on Facebook, clip it.
Is it clip it on Facebook? I thought it was on Twitch. Maybe on Twitch to clip it.
You can clip it on Twitch, which does one thing. If you're on Twitch, please say hey, because there's nobody there, and we never hear from you.
I don't even know why we put the thing up on Twitch every time.
I don't know.
We
It
always stick it up just because.
just goes. You never know. You never know when you're gonna like blow up.
So we're gonna look at it one day. It's like we have 20 million followers. How the hell did the shit that happen?
That would be bad. We're only at 16, but that's up from 13. Whoop whoop. Okay, here goes Sean.
Not many
first
pool
night.
players go to Twitch. Mostly dudes looking for what do they call those
Okay,
girls?
no, we don't need to
The
talk
gamer
about
girls?
it. Yeah,
There's
gamer
like
girls.
a name for it though, isn't there?
You talking about the NPC?
Just the
don't
chicks
know,
that
John.
get a lot of followers by showing off their boobs.
Yeah, tell us.
Camera
Tell
girls
us.
kind of thing.
Oh,
I
gross.
don't really know what it's called.
Oh man, this is a family-friendly stream. Gross.
I don't know what it's called.
I don't either, because I don't go looking for it.
And who said this stream is family friendly?
I did right now.
Oh.
Didn't you hear me?
I had heard you. I'm ignoring that part.
Oh, okay. See everybody, man, ignoring me.
Always.
Uh-oh. Oh, Mini John. We got a Mini John. Is it too short?
I'm trying to lock it.
Oh, from doing the lean back? I love the lean back.
Yeah.
I really like this chair.
Looks like they took a push.
Oh, yeah, they can push. It is call 9.
This isn't too bad, actually. Like, you can shoot the one right here and line up on the two pretty easy. It's a pretty natural shape. I might put a little bit of top on this just to shorten the angle a little bit, but about it.
Ooh, I didn't know if it was
There you
gonna go. Ooh, I didn't know if it was gonna go in there. I have a question for you. So because remember my eyeball thing, and I'm consistently inconsistent. Thumbs up.
Okay.
I like to put a lot of top on stuff, just for no reason at all,
Yeah.
except for the fact that I feel like it's fairly predictable with what I think is gonna happen. I don't think I should be doing that, and I should play as much natural shape so I can really understand and learn that. But does it change the I guess the spin of what I'm talking about? So like, if you're aiming at the ball and you're going, normal center, a little bit below center shot, and I'm off by a little bit, the ball's gonna spin, let's say 6 degrees, just arbitrarily. But if I put top on it, is that gonna reduce the amount of error that's on it, and that's why I have more success?
No, they won't reduce it. That might just be what your kind of body is accustomed to. Because putting top on it will normally shorten the angle a little bit that it comes off. Putting draw will actually open it up a little bit, but the amount that it actually does it with those shots is very, very tiny. It's not a big amount at all, especially with top and bottom. Where you get like big variations is when you start using left and right. That's when you get.
Okay.
But
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
has
asking.
something to do with how clean your balls are.
Ew. Really?
Yeah.
Gross.
So if you have dirty balls, then you're gonna see like bigger variations in the amount
Really?
of degrees that it like deflects off. Yeah.
Because it like
Or not
grips the
deflects off.
cloth or something?
Squirts off.
How does that even work?
Partially that, but it's like the balls, like with the moment they contact, if they're dirty, they stick together for a second. So it
Oh,
opens up the ankle a little bit more.
I didn't know that. Okay. The more you know, people, the more you know. The more you know. Jacob Ritter's in the chat. What's up? He's getting ready to get married, I heard.
Getting ready.
Getting ready.
Congratulations.
Yeah, they're engaged. So exciting. Another road player, Mirage.
L'amore.
Okay, well, actually, what you said, I still do have a question. So, based on what I learned the other day, I am consistently inconsistent, and I'm always going a little bit to the right of the ball. So I'm always accidentally putting right on the ball regardless.
No.
No?
No, you're not putting right on it. You're actually offline. So if if you're shooting a straight shot and there's a straight shot through the ball,
Yeah.
your angle that your straight line is off to the right just barely. Or it's off to the left just barely. That's why your ball is going to the right.
So I'm not actually putting right on it. I just have the wrong.
Right. You're just aiming at it wrong.
Uh,
That's what we were saying is like, your center of focus is not center of the ball. Your center of focus is just to the left of the ball.
oh,
So
no.
that's why you're actually hitting off to the left every time.
Oh,
Did you
okay.
not understand that?
No, not at all. I get it now, though.
And understanding things like that can really change your game.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
understanding stuff is part of the battle, and then fixing is the other part of the battle. You know.
Well, what about the acceptance? I mean, the stages of grief. You have to deny that you're having a problem.
Crash with 3 balls left on the table.
Oof, ouch.
The 6 ball did set in kind of a rougher play, so at least that's kind of nice. But I think you can shoot the 6 ball pretty straight, and then just draw it back for the 8.
Yeah, but this gives Kevin and Matt a chance to get their first non-8 ball win on the table.
No, first one.
Let's see.
And I don't think that I'm the best person to learn stuff like that from, because there's definitely players that are more, like they have a more textbook style of play, and I don't think that my style of play is very textbook. I think it works, but it's mainly because of the motor learning that we were talking about before. And I've done it so many times that it's just that's how I learned to do it. Or versus somebody who comes in and does it a textbook's way, and that's how they learn to do it because they did it by the textbook.
Yeah. No, that makes sense. I mean, but you're my accessible question person here.
Yes.
There's literally nobody else here that could answer my question.
Accessibility.
Accessibility. Man.
That was a good shot, but now you got a really far shot.
Oh, man.
That makes it kind of rough.
Oops.
Yeah.
We'll go fix that. Oh, I guess nobody saw. Oh, they're gonna try to fix it. No. Somebody just bumped the camera, which we can see on our end, but you guys can't see. So.
After this rack, we'll go fix it really quick.
Okay. Very nice. Okay, this is who's up? Kevin is up on the table, and he's
Kevin's
looking
up right
up. He's looking at how to shoot this 9 ball.
Yeah, that'd be nice when we get that new bracket up.
Yeah, yeah. Oh no! Oh no! Is it gonna scratch? Is it gonna? No, it's
No
not.
scratch, but it does leave a fairly easy shot for the 9 ball.
Dang. All right, Frenchie's coming out. Kyle's up on the table. He's calling that corner pocket. And he gets it in. All right, that puts Kyle and Sean up to 6.
6, so they're double right now. Do you want to go fix the camera?
Yeah, I can go fix it. You're busy.
I'm going to put this one up on the TV so you can see it. Just fixing a quick camera, guys. We'll be right back to the action. A little bumpy. There are a couple of camera stands in there, so like it does kind of suck when it comes to things like that. But we're hoping this week we'll actually put up a bracket that holds this specific camera, the side camera, So we won't have any mishaps where somebody accidentally bumps into it.
It looks 100% better than it was. I see. Wow. Great.
I'll get to it.
Those eyes,
Oh, I love those eyes.
Chicago style.
Deep dish, everything. Yeah.
And we're back. Matt's up to break.
Was never even gone.
They got a really good mango habanero sauce. You break from now on.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Are they alternating breaks?
According to the rules or how they're actually playing?
How they're playing? Because Pat won that last round, right?
Yes.
And now Matt's breaking. I guess they're alternating break. I didn't think they were.
Oh. I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, that was a great shot. That's a really good shot. He actually got really good shape on the third thing. If he's got a little bit of angle on the right side, should be able to just kind of like draw this back barely and shoot the three all the way down.
All right, Mr. Jack. Berkey Shafts and Jack Berkner just got your player community. Welcome to the player community. Jack is a APA 6'6".
That's magic, baby.
And Jack is a 6'6", no Fargo rate right now. And he plays out of Moonshiners. If you guys are interested in playing him, maybe Jamie Dyer, if you're still here. If you guys are interested in playing, definitely find a date that works for you guys. You can contact each other on Facebook. And hopefully you can set up a match.
Yep, we'd love to see people that don't know each other play. That's
Oh,
actually
it's
the
so
match.
fun.
Yeah, it catches.
Who else is the only people that I know that have played each other that did not know each other before was Kevin and Buck.
We've had a few on here not play. know
Really?
each other. Oh yeah.
Oh,
We've had
okay.
like half the matches.
Really?
Yeah, we've had a bunch of them.
I know you used to set up matches for people
Yeah,
and help
I
them
used to.
negotiate matches.
Yeah, before we had the app, I set up a lot more matches for people. Yeah. So,
Those matches are fun.
question for you, not to put you on
Yeah.
the spot on it.
I love being on the spot, John. What? I don't.
I'm going to BCA Vegas in February.
Are we?
I'm asking you.
Well, I didn't put anything on the Red Player schedule because I was secretly hoping we could go to BCA Vegas. I would love to go. We went
We gotta start playing on Tuesdays if we want to go though.
Well, we can't just go. We can't just sign up and go.
Nope. Unless you're gonna play in the open
Oh,
with
well,
the pros,
I got this.
which I guess Shane's
Can anybody?
gonna stop not playing BCA Open this year, so that's gonna be interesting.
Aw, that's the one thing that's so cool about going to BCA. You can see all the pros, like right there.
That is cool to do, and like everybody is pretty cordial and friendly, so like it's kind of nice because you can just,
Nice shot.
you know, it's weird like having a road player because a lot of people add me on Facebook because they think that like I posted on my personal page, and I've had pros actually add me on Facebook as friends,
What the heck?
and I find it kind of funny. Sometimes.
Social media.
I know.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know. I'll go back and I'm like, you're not gonna get it on this one, but
Bro, that's not me. That's my alter ego road player. That's
yes, if you want to play in Vegas, you have to go qualify. So you have to. Play
you can't just go play in the little mini tournaments.
Nope.
What?
You gotta go qualify in the league.
You can't just show up at the tournament and just kind of pick a table and go.
Nope.
What?
You know. You're acting so surprised.
John, it's too late to sign up. It's already December. Oh. It's already December.
No, you can probably still qualify.
Ooh, there we go. Another game. Another game. Another dollar. You want to put that on here? Kyle and Sean up 7-3. They have not lost a single. No, they did. No, they have not. No. Strong in 9 and 10 ball. Where'd you go, Chad? Is everybody sleeping? Did we put you to sleep?
I think so.
Oh, dang. I'm sorry.
Not anybody on the chat. We don't
Everybody went out to go pick up their pizza, I guess. To make their coffee.
Fasting? What does that mean?
Let's see.
I can't spell that.
There's people in both of the chats.
Oh, yeah? I'm just playing. Alright, here we go. Oh, Mama's here. Hi.
I love them when my mom watches the stream.
Oh, yeah. I will never forget that one time that she just happened to like it, and it was like the 9-ball shot. Everybody was like gripping, waiting, and then it was like the stream. We were like,
timing.
what happened? And then after that, everybody was trying to like it, like right at the right time. That was fun. That was fun.
Alright, the 5-ball looks a little rough right here. Looks like he's got enough angle on the 3-ball that he can probably draw back to get the 4. It's hard to tell if the 4 goes past the 7 if you want to shoot it in that corner. But this is where like thinking like a couple of balls ahead though really helps, because having the right spot on the 3-ball for this shot to get on the 4 is very important, because there's only so many places you can really like shoot the 4. Some balls it's less important, but shots like this it's definitely important.
Nice. That's a brain exercise for sure. I know we were talking about eye exercises and motor learning, but that's a brain exercise to be able to think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the rack ahead.
Every rack's a puzzle. You know,
Yeah.
every rack is a puzzle. You just gotta kind of like figure it out as you go.
I'm gonna go 7 off my card.
Wow, that was a good shot.
Interesting. But can he get back around for
Karen the
it?
7 in.
Yep.
Where does that word Karen come from?
I'm not really sure where the word comes from, but it looks like the 10 might be the way in this. I can't really tell. Like, it's hard to tell on the camera.
Oh, yeah.
Already got that wrong a couple times. So.
I was kind of trying to see if there was a way that we might be able to actually get down there and, like, get a phone and, like, look at it. But connect it here.
Maybe if we installed some cameras, like, in the pockets or something like that.
Maybe. Baby cameras?
Definitely have to make a computer upgrade if we want to do some stuff like that.
You just want to get a new computer.
Nah.
No?
Want to upgrade our pantry first.
Oh, gosh. Why? We spend more time in here than our pantry?
If anybody knows a really good person with wood, just let us know. Need somebody to do a bunch of woodwork.
A carpenter? Oh my god. Oh my goodness. I just thought about the carpenter bee situation that we had.
Oh, the one that was like up in the freaking wood, yeah.
Yeah. But we had a carpenter bee and it just, you know, did its thing and it drilled a little hole into the wood on our, you know, on the side of our house. And so we were like, oh man, we got a carpenter bee. What are we going to do? So we were like, I know, let's put tape on top of it. We were both like, yeah, okay, that'll work. And then like a month or two later, I was thinking about like, if it can drill through a piece of wood, what's the little piece of tape going to do to stop it?
Might stop it for like an hour.
Like maybe half a second.
I think I filled one of the holes up with foam.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I cocked it.
Oh, okay. No, yeah, just thinking about that made me laugh a little bit.
Oh, sitting back and talking for a minute.
Having a little chit chat.
Looks like the camera needs to do a little more.
A little bit.
It doesn't matter.
Just a little bit.
But yeah, if you're interested, if you have a business and you're interested in sponsoring the stream, we are open to sponsorships. You can put up usually we take a break, so you can make a video. We've got Salato down here in the corner. Also my pool shop. I don't know if you guys know that one. But if you're interested, gets you great pool community. Also, lots of local Georgia. So if you're interested, just let us know and we can work with you, help you make an advertisement or just put your logo up, give you a shout out, all that cool stuff. While we're talking about sponsors, Josie, Jomar's Workshop, just redid our felt and our rails.
Yep.
Yeah, he does a great job. So if you guys are looking for somebody to do pool table work, he does a great job. Very precise, very, very good, nice people as well.
That was a good shot.
Nice.
But kind of covered itself up, so now I can't see the 6. It's always a rough part with Scotch double, is like you really don't want to mess up with your partner.
Mm-hmm.
And you're like, now I messed up with my partner.
Does it feel worse when you mess up on yourself or you mess up on your partner?
Mess up on your partner feels way worse.
I totally agree. Delete.
We kicked at it. Almost got it. We missed.
So close.
So that's going to bring Matt up with ball in hand. This is a pretty easy run out right here. I don't think they should have any problems, but let's see. They've had a little bit of problem in the past, so.
I'd be curious to know, like, if playing like this with the commentator's booth is a little bit different. Like, it doesn't feel like you're on stream, because I know that when you were playing, you kind of feel the pressure of, like, all these people are watching me, you know, I'm on the internet, I'm on stream. So I'm kind of wondering if playing in this style without any commentators, you're kind of just amongst your friends or your opponents. If that feels a little different.
I don't know. Maybe. Like, for me, it probably would, because like there's like a lot of stuff behind the scenes that I worry about.
Oh, really?
I have to overcome. Oh, yeah, you know, like making sure all the cameras are working correctly.
Oh, okay.
Correctly.
Well, I mean, but if you were playing, well, I don't know. You haven't played on stream in a long time.
Yeah, well, I played on stream once.
Played a couple times, I thought. Oh, there was that one time you hurt your
Just that
foot.
one. Just that one time I hurt my foot, and that was only because we had a cancellation.
Last minute, yeah.
Which is why we have a deposit now.
Yeah.
So people don't cancel at the last minute.
Yeah, oof. Oof, oof, oof. And if you guys don't know, it's $40 per player to play on stream.
I noticed.
That just covers the pool table maintenance, the lighting, it's not something that can make millions of dollars.
We're not gonna make any dollars on this.
But I was standing there, I saw it start, and I'm like, oh, all day.
You know, okay, I don't know, I'm on social media a lot, like way too much, but yeah, I am on TikTok. And TikTok loves me. But when people are like really small influencers or like they're just starting out, they'll joke of like, I don't know, what's something here, like this. I don't even know what brand this is, but it's like, yeah guys, so I just use this like really good claw clip thing, and yeah, DeWalt sponsor me, and they just like throw it out there like sponsor me. It's like, why would they sponsor you? You have like 2 followers. But then I'm thinking, who would even sponsor us? Hey Predator, sponsor us. And I'm like, no. I actually reached out to them and they said no. They don't do that anymore.
Predator.
Yeah,
They
it's
sponsor
but
the
the sponsorship that they want to do are a little bit different than what we're looking for. Like, we were just like saying, hey, we're putting on the stream. If you want to like tell people about your product or any new service, like, we're happy to share it. But they're looking at like sponsoring players through like tournaments for like hotels and stuff. Like, well, no, it's not that serious, you know?
Well, it's just a different type of sponsorship.
Yeah, I guess.
I've noticed that a lot of female players have been getting sponsored lately. What do you think about that?
I think that you sound a little bitter about it.
No, I'm not.
I know.
I just like, it's just interesting to me.
I feel like it's one of those things that like people say like, oh, there's not enough women engineers. We need more women engineers, and then they're like, oh, okay, cool. There's not enough this now. We need more. I don't know.
You feel like it's one of those things.
Kind of. Because, I mean, if you look around, pool is primarily a male sport. And I don't know why that is. We can talk about that, why that is, why that isn't. But primarily it's a pool sport, a male sport. Just like golf is primarily, I'm assuming, like a male sport. So
You know what's crazy though is like in China, there is women in China that have over a 800 footer.
that's very unheard of
That's insane.
in Europe and America, isn't it?
Yeah, in Europe and America, like I think the highest lady in Europe who actually I think lives in America is Allison Fisher. That was a great shot, by the way. But yeah, I think Allison Fisher is the highest with like a 720, 730. Something like that.
Would you play her?
Oh, I'd love to play Allison Fisher. That'd be fun.
That would be cool.
Let's see. We'll see what Allison's at these days.
So how are you gonna look them
I'm a
up?
5.55.
555 369
Allison Fisher's a 750.
750.
750. And I can actually tell you top players, top females in the world.
So if you guys don't know, John is looking on Fargo Rate, which is an app where you can look up any pool players, Fargo Rate in the world, I think, and they'll give you top 50 in each state and across the world, female, male, and all that.
Okay, so Kelly Fisher is actually higher right now with a 766. So the highest is in China. She's a 793. I think she was over 800, but I guess she went down a little bit.
Ooh, tough day.
793 though. That's pretty damn high. And then under that you have someone in Taiwan, and then under that you have somebody from the Philippines.
Wow.
And they're all over 750. Six female players in the world, but 7 female players in the world that are over 750. Jasmine Ocean's pretty high too.
Who's that?
I could bring her up and show you a picture, but I couldn't really explain her off the top of my head.
Okay. John, you want to see what Corey Ann wrote for you?
John Jackson looked at my TV and said, "Is that my dad?" You know, I copied my beard from his father. So
That's
we
funny.
hope we can give that to him.
All right, Jerry, we'll see ya. Don't keep those
Later,
ladies
Jerry.
waiting.
Have a good one, man. Thanks
Enjoy
for
your
joining
night.
us.
Thanks. We'll see you next time.
That's the hard part about having this on like Friday and Saturdays is we know that people are normally busy like these days.
Yeah.
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 But it's also, we're busy doing this.
Oh yeah, for sure. Good shot.
Woo woo.
Looks like he lined up on the 4-ball pretty good.
Pretty good, pretty good.
Kyle and Sean got a hell of a lead right now too. It's
Mm-hmm.
gonna be rough on Matt and Kevin to come back.
They were playing kind of neck and neck at the beginning.
Yep. Well, yeah, they were up by 2 games at the very beginning. Uh-oh.
I don't know, maybe it's the
Kyle.
shirt.
Kyle hit that a little too soft actually. So let's see. Maybe Sean's gonna cut it, or maybe he'll play safe. Oh, he got the safe. Maybe not. Actually, I think it leaked out. So I don't think he got safe.
Yeah, from our top-down view, it looks kind of close, but I'm imagining, like, in person, it's very far away.
Yep.
But I guess we'll find out right here.
Oh yeah, he can definitely see it. He's lining up on it like he can see it. Steps back from the table. That's always a good thing to do, too. Like, step back from the table with both feet.
With both feet? What do you mean?
Well, like, sometimes I'll see people step back with just their left or their right foot, and they don't step back with both feet, so when they go back to line up again, their right foot's already planted in the spot that they think they want to be at, so their body doesn't center correctly. So, like, you really have to step away with from the table with both feet.
Yeah, that makes sense. I don't know why when you said with both feet, I was like, well, yeah, like how would you not step back with both feet? But I get what you're saying.
Some people just step back and
Just
stand
one.
up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is fine, I guess, for like shorter shots, not too long.
I don't know. I kind of disagree. I say if you're gonna take a step back, take a step back.
You know, could get you a drink of water.
I don't know.
take
I'm
a
just like,
bathroom break.
follow the rules. Follow the rules. Follow your routine, and you will have success.
I wonder what the more sciencey term would be
Sciencey
for
term?
stepping away from the table like that, like resetting your brain.
Withdrawing your attention.
I mean, like I'm sure there's like a psychological term for it, like resetting your brain like that. Because like a lot of these are just sports terms, you know, like sports psychology kind of terms. That was a good shot. That was a really good shot.
I thought it was gonna bounce out because it kind of hit a little harder than I was
He
expecting.
held it really well.
Yeah. Let's see.
What? That's only gonna work one time.
Yeah. Evan coming up for a tin ball.
Ah, there we go.
Ooh. Oh man. Darn it.
Yeah, that's rope right there. I think they've done that a few times tonight.
Yeah, I'm really hoping for them to get another win here.
Yeah, they've lost at least.
They're
2
so
or 3
close.
games.
But it's just on this last ball I've been seeing.
Yeah, that was a good run too. They had. Oh wow!
Oh man.
But he didn't really make the shot, which is good.
No. That's a tough one. You've had me practice this shot a few times.
This specific one, just playing the safe
Safe.
or shooting the shot.
Maybe I haven't practiced this one. What are you supposed to do here? I'm looking
this
at it.
one's kind of an iffy shot. What are you looking at? The bank?
That's what I would look at right now. Just giving a little bit of angle, and it's a little bit off the rail.
The bank's rough. Like in 9-ball, this bank's a little bit easier because if you miss one hole, you might make a different hole.
Oh.
10-ball, it's a little bit rougher, so I kind of like the safe a little bit more in 10-ball on this one.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, you see how it came off the rail and started going for the other pocket?
Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. So in 9-ball, if it would have gone that corner right there, you'd be fine.
Yeah.
But 10-ball, if I don't even remember the rules. If you don't make it in the pocket, does it spot or does the other team automatically win?
You would spot back up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
With ball in hand?
And they would know they would get option. They could give the shot back to you or you could take the shot. They give you an option for that. Which is kind of a weird one, but
Sean's kind of taking a look. Is everybody playing with a glove now?
oh my god,
got
it
it.
really went in. Oh my god.
It didn't quite rattle, but
It thought about it and then
It was
finally
like,
went, and I was like, I guess I'm
Dumb.
gonna go. Gloves are the hot new thing, man.
Those
Everybody
gloves
plays
are
with
so
gloves
hot right
nowadays.
now.
Take a few. He's going.
I don't know. I don't ever want to get used to playing with a glove because I know me. I'm just gonna lose it.
Yeah.
Ugh, I'm just gonna lose it. I lose everything. You want it turned up?
I like that shot going this way because people spin your slide towards the pocket versus
I gave you a couple of gloves. You didn't like them, remember?
I didn't. Well, to be fair, it's
Yeah. I was just letting you try them out. I've tried gloves before. I tried it for a couple of months. I didn't really like it. It like takes away from the feel of my hand. It's kind of weird.
Oh no! I put the.
You put it against the wall.
Yeah.
You want to go fix it really quick? They're taking a break.
You want me? No, because once they're in there, they're not gonna be bumping up around.
I'm getting a little bit, I'm not gonna lie, but that's how good it is.
Yeah, but the angle's kind of off, you see.
Why don't you go fix it?
This time spring for the,
Didn't you like it?
No, see, I was gonna get what I wanted. but
I'll be right back, guys.
BRB.
I don't mind the
You know, John.
Tried that. It is absolutely
John's gonna go fix the side table camera.
Most people
We have it set up so that basically where we're looking at on the table, there's some stairs that come down from the upstairs of our shop into the pool shop. And so if we have the camera like directly on the stairs, every time somebody opens the door or like sneezes or like steps on the stairs, it like rattles. So we're just trying to fix it, make sure that it's not shaking around and it's kind of at the right angle. So I don't know about you guys, if that camera is just like a little bit tilted off, it's like you can't unsee it. And now that I said it, now you're gonna look for it, so that's great. Anyways, yep, we're just fixing up the table real quick and John's taking a look at that. Kyle's getting ready. He is ready to go. Got that awesome shirt on today. Looks like we're going back to 8-ball. Hopefully Matt and Kevin will
Does that look great?
kick their game into gear right now that we're coming back to 8-ball. Potentially catch back up to Kyle and Sean.
There's some bourbon over here.
Alright, there he goes. 8-ball shot. He made one. Almost two. One on the break. Alright. Oh, now it's good.
Did somebody move it?
No.
I guess I was not as sure as I thought. We might just have to deal with that for now, huh?
Deal with it.
Yeah, it might be something we fix later. Everybody's getting to see my bald head right now.
Oh, don't look, the children.
Blinding you through the camera. In case you're wondering what we're talking about at home, we're talking about this. It's a little bit off angle.
Don't tell everybody.
We'll fix it. We're making a permanent fix for that this week, so don't worry.
Oh, we are? Oh, that's right.
Yeah, the brackets.
John's on vacation this week.
I'm on vacation.
He keeps taking these vacations.
Starting at 5 o'clock, I'm on vacation.
Babe, that was 3 hours ago.
Yeah, exactly. Starting at 5 tomorrow, I'm on vacation.
No! 5 a.m. We're going to vacation so hard. Let me tell you guys about John in an airport. Now, if you have ever seen a cheetah running, dude, that is John through the airport. If you've ever seen, like, I don't know, what's the opposite of a cheetah?
Why are you talking about me in the airport?
Because you just vacation, but you, like, quote-unquote vacation so hard. Vacation so hard.
Well, I can feel the stitches in my teeth right now.
Oh, gross. I don't want that. That's gross. Not you. Just your situation.
I have stitches, too.
You know what they say, snitches get stitches. So why you got the stitches? Who just snitches?
No.
You did somebody.
Oh, it was a good shot.
I'm really excited about that PubMed thing.
Yeah.
I asked for a teaser. I thought you were just going to give a little summary, but you did give a teaser for a nerd like me.
Yeah, I think it's definitely like a nerdier thing to kind of look at. I don't really know, this is kind of something I wonder a little bit is like how many people that play pool are actually more into like the nerdy side of it and like care about those small little things that really improve like the way you play and things like that. Because nobody's ever really brought up like the neuromuscular functions of pool and things like that. Like that's never really been like a big like topic in pool before.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. Yeah, mostly people talk about like how to shoot or how to shoot better or like how to aim, like the more functional technical pieces of it.
Yeah, and it's normally the same thing. And some of those things, I'll be honest with you, I disagree with.
Well, yeah.
Like there's a lot of things in pool that I think that when you apply them to sports in general, they just don't really seem to make 100% sense. Like, because everybody's muscles and bodies work a little bit differently to some degree. So, like, what's one thing that works for a lot of people might not work for one person, or one thing that works for somebody might not work for other people,
Yeah. That is very true.
So, we'll take a We'll take a deeper dive into the motor functions though.
Yay.
So we'll if we put that video out, it'll be
When we put it out.
it'll be much deeper dive and what people are probably wanting. So,
Is this gonna be a Huberman podcast?
20-minute video probably at
What?
least.
Oh my goodness. 2 hours long. Good thing I got that hard drive today. Oh my gosh, we're gonna
Part
need
1
it.
of 12.
Oh my god.
Just kidding. We won't make it that long. We'll break it down the best that we can.
And welcome to John's Pool Podcast. I'm your host, Paul. Like, why is it called John's Pool Podcast and it's hosted by Paul? I don't know. Okay, back to life, back to reality.
Back to reality. Oop, there goes gravity. And I'm kind of wondering if you can actually make the 5-ball right here.
Ooh, in all that traffic?
Oh, touch the 4 first.
Dang.
It looked like he was probably going for it. Yeah, just can't get there. 7-ball was sitting in kind of a rough spot for that too.
Yep. In case you guys didn't know, Road Player also has a Facebook group, mostly just for more conversation. So our Facebook page is just to kind of talk about, hey, here are the events that we're having. If you're interested in joining the group, that's a place for you to share tournaments that you're going to or that you've heard of that can, just to promote that. Or if you have a question, you need help with something, or you're looking for a match, going to the Road Player Facebook group is a great place for you to kind of find community there.
Community.
I'm just
Yeah,
saying
and
that.
when we do start posting those videos that are kind of more on the nerdy side, we'll definitely probably put those up in the group. So looks like he put a little bit of top on that. He didn't really mean to put on there. Now he's kind of in the pocket, but he didn't scratch. So I mean,
Yeah. That place where the cue ball is now, that's called the shell.
yeah. So that's like the pocket shell, and that also affects like if you can make it in a pocket really good or not, because how deep it is depends on like if your ball's gonna stop in the pocket. And on different tables, they have different size shelves.
I was just gonna ask, like, what determines the size of the shell?
The manufacturer.
Like that, yeah. Like physically, is it the size of the rails? Is it
It's the
the
distance, the line distance from the nipple to nipple and to the end of the shell.
Oh,
That's what the determining factor is.
okay.
This is kind of nice. He can make the 4-ball right here, and he might be able to slide over for the 5, and then make the 7 right after. So, as long as he doesn't like draw this back too far or something like that, I think he should be pretty good. You could actually even go all the way over for the 7, but I think you want to leave the 7 for last because it lines you up on the 8-ball pretty easily. Just shoot the 8-ball all the way down the other side of the table.
Dang. He's got the bridge, but even so, it still looks really far.
Looks like this goes past the 15, so that's good. And I think like this is one of those times where you just put the top and let it roll down the rail. Like unless the 8-ball is like really, really close to the rail, I don't see a reason why you'd need to put it in the same pocket as the 5-ball right here. See, and again, this is the stuff that we can talk about when we're sitting down.
I know it's very nice to speak free.
It's a little different.
I would say it's much more comfortable though.
Yeah, definitely more comfortable.
At least for us, and I would imagine for the players as well. We'll have to ask them. I think all of them have played on stream before.
Yeah, all of
Yeah,
them have
so-
played on stream before. Nobody's first time on the stream, so.
Yeah.
All right, here's another topic. What do you think about nutrition? And
Oh my gosh, this is a trap.
No, this is not true.
This is because I ate pizza earlier.
No, has nothing to do with your diet.
Okay, fine. Yeah, I do think that if you have, oh, he doesn't look very balanced.
He was not.
No, he didn't look it.
That's gonna give Matt and Kevin a chance right here. Looks like if they shoot the 10, it kind of lines up on the 15 pretty naturally too.
Hopefully. See, I think that nutrition definitely makes a difference. I know that for me, if I have too much bread, my brain easily slips into brain fog and like a spacey mode. It's weird.
That was really unlucky.
But if I don't eat a lot of bread, sugar, and all that kind of stuff, it's my brain can just kind of focus, and it's very clear.
So
yeah, sorry.
So fun thing, they did a study, and supposedly like high processed carbohydrates, sugars, things that increase your blood insulin level really quickly, or your blood glucose level really quickly like that. Those things they've linked to certain disorders like bipolar disorder. They've also linked them to other mental disorders like depression. They've brain fog. They've also linked them to brain fog. So you're right. Like if you feel that way, that's pretty normal.
Really?
I'd say they do seem to hit people. They move the camera again. See,
I got it.
they do seem to hit people a little harder when they already have stuff like ADHD too. So if you have already been diagnosed with ADHD, they seem to affect those people harder than they affect people that don't have those disorders. So, fun enough, my wife knows that I like to read a lot of nutrition things like that.
What?
But fun
No.
enough, on the carnivore diet, they've found that people have much less like brain fog and stuff on diets like that. So,
Yeah.
and they've actually also used carnivore diet to help people that are bipolar, like suffer from bipolar disorder and suffer from schizophrenia. It helps them come down off their schizophrenia and bipolar disorder by a lot.
Yeah.
To where they don't need medications anymore.
You know what really sucks, and I find that this happens to me, is that when I am feeling overwhelmed or stressed, which was all this week, I'm like, oh man, I just really want some bread. I just really want a soda. I want a bag of chips. And that spikes my brain and I feel good. But then later, the consequences come. Yeah, and then I'm like, oh, I know what I need. More bread. I need more sugar.
So like in those cases, when you have ADHD, which is what I have, when I know you have it too, so we'll just get into people.
Oh my gosh.
But
So does Richard.
You have deficiency in dopamine, and you actually get a dopamine rush from your blood sugar spiking, the glucose level spiking. It's a short dopamine rush that you get, but that dopamine rush is why your brain constantly wants you to do things like that. So like it's hard to really like communicate with your subconscious that you don't do those things. But the fun thing is they found out that if you do like go off of it for, and this one really varies though. So some people it's 1 week after they change their diet, they feel like they need it anymore and they're satiated, they don't need it. Some people it takes up to a year to do it, and then after a year they feel like they don't. So, and those are really big variances. What people actually need.
And that's, I can't imagine how you could even try to do that on your own, because if I said, hey, do you need, like, John's kryptonite is the Reese's sticks. And now
Actually, stay away from it.
good job.
3 weeks.
So, Have I?
No.
No. Wait, we had one last week.
Did we?
I don't remember. We went to Home Depot, and it was my reward for going.
I think we might have had like a half one or something.
Oh, you did ask for half. I asked you want the top
Oh,
half
that's
or the
right.
bottom.
I think I took a little piece of it.
So Reese's sticks are amazing, but I like to eat them like by each layer. It's disgusting. Each layer instead of like.
Like a normal human being.
Yeah. I just joke with John. Do you want the top half or the bottom half? He's always like, "Oh my god, just give me the Reese's stick." But if I were to ask you like, "Hey, do you need a Reese's stick?" and your brain goes like, "Oh yeah, I could use one. Or wow, that sounds really amazing. But then you really have to stop and think, I wonder, that would be an interesting study. How long would you have to mentally pause and think to say, do I actually need it? Or what am I actually craving? Like, oh, that sounds really good. I want it. I really, really want it. And then need it. Like defining what need means.
So this study's already been done.
What?
I'll let you know that.
Oh my gosh.
I can't remember the exact numbers, but I know that it's less than a second that your brain actually makes that decision.
Oh.
Now, the fun part about that is after your brain makes that decision, you can challenge your brain with that decision. Because I think that, like, in some ways, we are two brains, right?
Okay.
Like, there's a
Lizard
subconscious
brain?
and a conscious brain.
Yeah.
And your subconscious brain automatically says, yes, I want that. But as a conscious brain, you can tell your subconscious brain, like, no, we don't need that. And you can change the course of that path.
So, okay, so tell me real quick. So if I said right now, hey, John, do you need a Reese's stick? You're telling me that your brain would immediately say yes or no. I need it.
Oh, actually, it's very dependent on the person. But immediately, yes.
Okay.
Immediately, yes, it would tell you yes or no.
But then your other brain comes in, your
But
conscious.
that's where conditioning comes into play, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's one of those things where, like, if you tell yourself constantly, like, I don't need this, I don't need this, I don't need this, like, you can kind of stick those things in your brain a little bit to where you automatically just say, like, no, I don't need it.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you, like, try to want it, like, your brain goes, no, you can't freaking have this, you jackass.
Whoa. Is that what your brain sounds like?
Oh, all the time. I
Oh
cuss
my
myself
God.
out constantly.
Oh my gosh. I would never
There's a lot of
guess.
cuss words going out of my brain throughout the day.
Oh my gosh. Mine usually spill out of my mouth and they
There
say
you
them.
go.
You're not supposed to do that. Okay, cool. Good to know. So applying that to pool, I've noticed that when you always tell me if you don't feel right about the shot, just get up and try again.
Yes.
And wait until your body says that it's right. Oh, cool. All right, we'll see you, Param. Wait until your body sees it's right. And I never understood it because it never felt right. I never felt comfortable, and I was like, I can't take 5 minutes on a shot. But when I'm practicing, I have that time. But in a game situation, it's like, I got to do something. I have a minute. I have 2 minutes. I got to do something. I have to get over this hump. But that then has become my habit to just say, I just have to execute.
I think it really depends on where your focus is with that. Like, if your focus is on the shot, then your brain's going to put much more attention to that. So, like, that's where, like, the hard reset comes into play, where you, like, really want to take your brain off the table. So you go and grab a drink, go use the bathroom really quick, and then come back so your brain actually resets.
Okay.
And you can get in control of that a little bit more again.
Okay.
Sometimes, though, like, if you're catching a gear, like, it's really hard to pick that focus back up, though.
If you do take a break.
Yeah, if you do take a break, like
Oh.
like for me, like if I'm in a gear and I take a break and I walk away, like it's really hard for me to get right back in that gear.
Can you contrive that? Can you make yourself get into a gear, or it just has to kind of naturally happen?
For me, it seems like I can make myself get into gear.
You can or you cannot?
I wish that is something I could control, but I cannot.
Oh, dang. Dang. Is that gear the same thing as like being in a flow state that I've heard of?
Yes.
Oh, interesting. So, okay, my turn. Based on my research, you can actually create routines to get yourself into the mindset to be ready to be into the gear.
Thanks, Jerry.
Thanks, Jerry. Jerry, number one
Can you say that
fan.
again?
Based on my research, you can actually create routines for yourself so that you can get into gear. It doesn't put you into the gear, but it allows your brain to relax enough to allow your subconscious to take over so that you can actually get into that.
So how much time a day does it take to like condition your brain to do that though?
12 aside.
I don't think it's very much time per day, but the amount of repetitions and the amount of days is very long.
Maybe that's it probably varies person to person. I'm thinking.
Oh yeah, probably. Yeah.
I don't know, like stuff like that probably varies a lot on how much like if somebody has a very like if what's the right word I'm looking for, like if they're very interested in it, like it probably comes a lot easier than somebody who's not as interested in it or gets bored
yeah.
with it.
Yeah, I mean, but that's another time too of you have to just listen to yourself of saying, I actually don't want to do this. I'm not going to. And listening to when your brain and your body's really saying, yes, I love this, and no, I don't. It's hard, but I think that's the two brains that you were talking about earlier. When you have that initial, yes, this is what I want.
Well, I think your subconscious brain is always going to go a little bit towards the easier path, where your conscious brain has to take over and say, we're not taking the easy path, right? So because like your subconscious brain is always going to take the path of least resistance, because that's what your subconscious brain does. Like your subconscious brain is there to protect you.
Interesting. I feel like we're getting into the conversations of things that we really like to talk about. And I'm not sure if other people like to talk about. But, so question, do you think that that's a little bit different between men and women? Because for me and my brain, I feel like the thing that I go to is like, is this safe or not? Compared to, is it easy or not?
Ooh, that's actually
Is that what you said?
that's a testosterone question. That is actually
God.
no, it's really like the amount of risk that you take is directly correlated to the amount of testosterone that you have.
Okay.
Weirdly enough.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Cool.
I couldn't find the studies on that.
I don't want.
I think we need to pull them up later. That's
I'm
gonna
not
be
gonna pull
another.
them up. You
It's gonna
go
be
pull
another
them
nerd science one.
up. Oh man. Okay.
We can do motor functions and then we can do this shit.
Well, let's start on the motor functions. You got my motor functioning to think about all this
Functioning
nerdy stuff.
motoring.
Yeah. I do say I do enjoy thinking about this kind of stuff and talking about it. Just cause nice. I feel like a lot of my day and maybe your day is just using communication to accomplish a specific task or to understand something. It's not really just to kind of relax and just kind of wonder about stuff.
Yeah, but I think we've kind of conditioned ourselves to do that. Ooh, yeah, that was a roughness right there.
Dang
'Cause
it.
he kind of left him a pretty easy shot for the 8-ball right here.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks like we got Mr. Kyle coming up to the table, and the camera's a little bit off. Sorry about that, guys.
Oops.
It got bumped twice
Got
by the same person.
I know. We just need to fix the problem.
Yeah, we can get rid of Kev. Get him out of here.
No. Even though I was thinking it, I wasn't gonna say it. I'm just kidding. Oh man.
That puts him on the hill. That's
Right.
race to 11.
Oh man. Oh shoot. We can change it.
Is it up on here? I don't think it's up on here.
Oh yeah.
There it is. There.
The date between the day and this freaking race, I'm just never gonna get it. I kept saying, I don't know what it was. I knew it was on December 1st, but my brain just kept typing December 12th. Whether it was with my fingers, whether it was on a tablet, whether it was on my phone, it was like December 2nd it was gonna happen.
So I wonder I wonder the actual amount of time that it takes to condition your brain to like do those tasks like kind of automatically. I know like for me with like doing bodybuilding, it takes me probably 2 or 3 weeks of forcing myself to do it before I'm like looking forward to do it, and I'm like wanting to go do it. And it's a very like I kind of think it's comparable because it's a very tedious task. Just listen to me.
I am.
It's
I am.
very tedious. It's the same thing over and over. There's no change. And it's like to start with, it's really hard to get yourself to go do those things.
But it's something that you're really interested in.
It's not something that I'm interested in. I'm interested more in the result than I'm interested in the activity.
Yes.
Yes. So I'm not like the activity. I don't really like so much, except for leg day. That's my favorite. But other than that, like it's really the result I look forward to, not the activity. Scratching break.
Dang it.
Too good to be true.
That sucks. Yes. So, because your wifey has experience in behavior analysis, you can train yourself to have the entire experience be more rewarding. And a way that you can do that is by either pairing the activity with something that you enjoy. So, like, I know you enjoy, like, your music or, like, a podcast. But there's lots of different ways that you can train yourself to enjoy something that is not initially enjoyable. I know that for a lot of people, they can't force themselves to do something like that and spend their time doing something that they know is good for them, or they know that they want the results. The motivation's not there. And there's not, in my opinion, there's nothing wrong with that. But the way that people approach it, you can approach it very differently. So if you say, hey, I'm just going to do 2 things today, or I just have to get my butt to the gym. For you, in the way that you like to work out and like to live your life, kind of, that's not really an accomplishment. That's not something that's going to build up your momentum. But the idea is that you want to reinforce your brain and make it happy every single time.
But like you're saying, like for most people, it feels like a win.
You just have to
to
teach
get
your...
there.
No, you just have to teach your brain to say, hey, this is something that we like, remember? For you, that means that you have to just keep doing it, and keep doing it, just by brute force. But for other people, that might mean something different.
Yeah.
Might look a little different.
Like what?
Like for the workout, so like, for example, right now, like you're trying to get me to practice pool, and my homework is to do 100 practice shots
That was
every
Ben.
single
That
day.
wasn't me. That's your coach.
Okay, 100 practice shots every day. Well, multiple people have told me that. And for me, I'm like, I just don't have the time. I don't have this. I don't have that. It's cold in here. Like, I have to turn the heat. There's many barriers to figuring out how can I get 100 shots every day. And so for me, something that's motivating is, okay, when I go down there, the shop's already warm. When I go down there, I can make a TikTok. When I go down there, like, the external things that motivate me to do it is something that's going to make my brain happy.
So like in your world, would making a TikTok of the progress, like making one of you taking the 100 shots and seeing how you progress over time, like is that something that motivates you to do something like that?
Not only for me personally, not only the sharing of the progress, but the teaching. So, hey, this is what I worked on today, and this is what I learned.
And this is how much I've improved since day one.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't matter to me to show the progress of like, hey, this is just something that I learned about myself today. You know, when I hold my elbow like this, it feels like it really hurts. And when I put my ankle out on the side, it doesn't work. You know, just...
When you do a backflip, take a shot. Does not work.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's just me. So, but for you to say like, hey, John, you got to do 100 shots every single day. I'm assuming you're going to have a very different approach to that. You're going to say, okay, I'm getting up 5 a.m., doing 500 shots.
Scheduling it makes it easier for me.
Yeah?
If I have like, if I set aside like 5 to 6 a.m. every day, and I say like that time is time for that, and that's it. Like that makes it easy for me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because the thing about pool is like it's hard to stay focused for that long. It's easier to just let your brain like go and just let everything try to be automatic. But to really be like good at pool, like you really have to think about those shots.
Okay, the other team is on the hill.
I know. And
They've got to fight back here.
Kevin left Matt a little bit of a rough spot right here.
What do you think he's gonna do?
I think you got to cut it over on the right side. And if you miss, you kind of got to hope that the 9-ball sits on the rail, goes back around. There you go.
Awesome, Jamie. We'll check it out. If you don't mind, if you could send us a message as well, that would be awesome. Just because I don't have access to Facebook at the moment.
Yep, going for the right pocket.
He's going for the right pocket.
I think that's the right shot. The rough part about this is just hitting it too hard and giving them a shot if you miss. But, I mean, just don't miss.
Mm-hmm. Taking a step back. Taking a breath.
Yeah, he knows they're on the hill. He knows he can't leave it in the pocket.
Thank you, Jamie. Appreciate it. Looking forward to having you.
Thank you, Geo Reporter. What we talking about?
Agreed. I just.
Hey, it's just a shot.
It's kind of funny, though. Well,
Yes.
We'll talk more about it after this.
Okay.
Overcut it.
Oh no.
But the cue ball came down to a good spot. And that's what I was kind of saying. With
Yeah.
and he sat on the rail, too. So
Oh,
like, he's in a good spot, you know, because nobody here is like a super high skill level player. So this is a very difficult shot for everybody here.
Okay. So it didn't work out, but not
Yeah,
too
I'm thinking
bad.
this low percentage. Like if I like to think of like shots on the pool table and percentages, and which one I have the best percentage for. And I'd say at their skill level, this is probably. Well, Sean's probably got the highest percentage. Sean's probably got like a 50%, 40%. So he could probably make this like maybe 4 out of 10.
Okay. Well, let's see what he's got. I think they're trying not to hit the the camera legs here.
Good try. He's laughing. See, this is where I probably would have wanted to hit it a little bit hard. Because if I miss, you know, I want it to be sitting kind of bad. I'm trying to constantly think about those things when I play.
Yeah.
That's what makes pool such a difficult game too. Is it just takes so much like brain power and physiological power at the same time.
Physiological power?
Like your body. Like there's a lot of body that goes into it.
You got it! Okay, they're still in it. They're still in it.
So, I'll be right back, guys.
Okay, you're gonna go fix it.
He's switched cameras with me.
Get out of clean sleep and
Oh, it's so crooked. It's more crooked now that I'm looking at it. Yikes. Okay, Kyle and Sean are still on the hill. If you guys are still here, we appreciate you. I know we went on quite a bit of a tangent. Usually when our awesome commentators are here, they talk more about pool. They talk a little bit more about the psychology and everything that's going on behind the scenes of your pool game. That's me. John and Michael definitely talk a lot more strategy. So, a little bit different style. Oh, he almost scratched on the break. Looks like he made the 8-ball. A little bit of a diagonal cluster on here. Interesting. But they are playing 9-ball, and that has been Kyle and Sean's game for this entire match. So we're going to see if Matt and Kevin can pull it through and have an awesome comeback here. They talked about bourbon during your match. Oh no! I think Michael really likes scotch. It's not. I don't think it's whiskey. I think it's scotch. But yeah, bourbon. Oh man, yeah. It's a toss up. I will say it's quite a long time to talk. So if you don't like talking, the live streaming is not for you. I will just say that 100% out front. Yeah, it's a long time to be talking, especially by yourself. Well, Richard's here, but he's not saying anything. Right now we're seeing the we said they drink a lot. Your wife sounds really nice. I love that you give her a shout out. I just saw your form, and I remember I was talking with John, and I was like, oh, I love when people give shout outs on the stream, because it's just really nice to know, like, some people give a shout out to their wives, or, you know, their kids, or, you know, somebody special, just to say, like, ah, you guys are awesome, or like my brother. And I was telling John that yours stuck out to me because you're just so sweet about your wife that she lets you go play in UPA. Just, you know, pool does take a lot of time. Pool does take a lot of time, and it definitely takes patience from partners to understand that it does take a lot of time, and know they're not out being crazy in the world. They're just concentrating and playing the game that they love to play. So definitely felt that. Definitely understood. I know I've seen a couple wives. Yeah, she lets me do my thing. Yeah, that's awesome. And I hope that you let her do hers. I've seen a couple wives in pool halls, you know, do their crocheting and knitting. So I was telling John, like, that would be awesome if they had, like, a little crochet couch. Oh, no.
Ooh.
Dang it. If they had a crochet couch at a pool hall, I would be all over that. Anytime John
What's
wanted
a
to go.
crochet couch?
It's just a couch where you can get comfy and crochet. That's it. I really like to do that. So, John, we can make that happen. That's what I do sometimes when we're here. When they're playing, I pull out my crochet and just hang out. It's kind of a mindless thing that you can do with your hands, but still, like, interact with people and be present. So, that's why I like to do it. Did they make a rule of no early nines or something? Because I feel like I haven't seen an early nine this whole map.
Nah, they just haven't made an early night.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Yeah. Okay, Jamie, I did see your message come through on the phone. I didn't get a chance to read it, but I saw that it came through, so thank you for sending that out. If you guys are still interested, definitely find a date, find an opponent, and sign up. We would love to have you. And bonus, it's gonna be quiet now, so you can kind of do your own thing, play your own game down in the shop while we talk about your game up here, and maybe not bourbon.
Yeah, if it's me and Michael, maybe.
That's what. Yeah, I was
Maybe.
talking.
My bad.
That's what I was saying. When I'm commentating, we kind of do a lot of digressing.
Ooh, he went for the 9-0.
You didn't leave me in the pockets.
Yeah, we talk about a lot of different subjects when it's just me and you.
Yeah, but this is kind of what we normally talk about in general.
Yes.
Yeah. So, anyways, welcome to Dinner with John and Nisi. What up?
Yeah, we have. I think we're kind of nerdy a little bit, so we have a little bit of interest in psychology and a lot of things like that. So.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. I'm really hoping for a comeback. I'm always rooting for the underdogs. No matter who you are, you could be up and kill it one stream and come back and be complete underdog the next stream. I'm always rooting for the underdog. I always want a good
We
comeback.
always like a good comeback.
Everybody
likes a good comeback.
does. Because you want to believe that if that was you, that you could, like, overcome.
Even this one stream that I played, I was hoping for a comeback. I was like, come on, John. Get the shit. I was down so far that stream, too.
Were you?
I think I was down by like 20 points and I came back.
So, was that the one that you hurt your foot on?
Yeah, that was my foot was hurt.
Yeah.
Had a hole in the foot. I'm always hurt.
The dog is snoring.
At least he's asleep.
Yeah, poor pooper. He had a big day today, poor thing. Oh, I thought something would have gone in there.
It's not too bad though, because like this is it's a pretty hard combo to make and still be able to get shape on the 4. So like he didn't leave it in a terrible spot. You know what I mean? You could really go on the right side of the 4 and let your cue ball run into 5 and let your 4 ball run up table, and you could play a safe right here.
I can't even picture that.
Yeah, you just want to make sure that your cue ball hits the 5 pretty full.
Huh, okay. Does you think that's what he's gonna do here?
No, I think he's gonna go for the combo.
Okay.
He went for the combo. He
Yeah,
got it.
he did.
He made it. That was a hell of a
Man.
shot.
He's had a couple of those where it just like, is it gonna keep? Yes, it does. It keeps rolling just a little tiny
That was a
bit.
good shot.
Oh, I'm very excited. Sean's played on the stream a couple of times, and he has always had like really awesome supporters from his wife, his kids, everybody on the internet. And we told him, I said, hey, anytime your wife or your kids want to come down, and you're playing, just come on down. You're more than welcome.
Oh.
And finally, she came, so it was really nice. Love when other people come and support their friends.
It's a good shot.
Okay, but this is their game. This is their game. You know, it's 9-ball right now.
Oh,
no!
What? You know, this has happened a few times. Like you miss the ball, get really lucky on where it stays. Now on this shot though, like this is one of those shots where you want to put top on it. You just want the cue ball to go back and forth a couple of times on the rails, and you just want to shoot that 7 ball. Like you don't want to really think about the cue ball too much because it's such a big area the cue ball can land in, and you're still going to be good.
And be successful. Okay.
You just want to make sure it stays on that side of the table mostly. The top's going to help it stay on this side of the table. Just let it go back and forth a couple times. Should be fine.
John.
What's up?
I just realized we didn't name the stream.
Yeah, we did.
We did?
Yes, I did.
Oh, okay. Cool. I knew I had the best teammate ever.
I named it the same as the event.
Ooh, but did you put an SEO optimized description?
Whatever you had in there is what I put.
Oh. Never look back at the past, darling. Distracts from the...
Whatever you put in there is what I put.
You know what I learned yesterday? Not everybody knows Edna Mode quotes like you and I do from The Incredibles. And I keep embarrassing myself over it. Nice shot.
That was a great shot.
Wow, that was a great shot.
That was Sean. Sean with the bank.
Sean with a bang.
And here's Kyle.
Kyle's coming in hot with his Frenchy shirt.
This is the 9-ball that ended it all.
Ooh.
There it is.
Oh,
Next
man.
game.
11.
5-11.
All right. Kyle and Sean take it away for a win,
They really
11-5.
They really crushed it.
They really did. Matt and Kevin started off really strong with a two-win
Two-win
streak.
lead.
2-win
And
lead.
then Kyle and Sean just came back.
They
really
did.
killed it.
Wow, good game.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. This is Road Player.
Signing out. Thanks, guys. We'll see you next time.